Did I not put the... Oh my God. Wait. Hey everybody. Hi. Is the link pinned for the other ladies? Sorry for being late, guys. I was trying to finish up a couple things and there's a whole lot going on in the background. How is everybody this evening? Where is the thing? Okay. Hey Nessie. Hey. A couple of the ladies wanted to hang out tonight, this evening. So we just gonna hang out for a while. And I'm sorry, I apologize for being a little late. And if anybody else want to come up and hang out, you're more than welcome as well. Hey TMK Media. Hey, is Hypnotic in here? Hey sis, is the link there? Cause I don't see it. Thank you for putting that there. I guess Chris and my love. Yeah. Yeah. A couple of people said that they was really interested in hearing what we was going to be doing tonight. So Grandma Love, they waiting on us. They waiting on us. A couple of people. I've been a couple of places tonight and today. And they said they were over and they were really enjoying our conversation earlier. And they definitely said that they're interested and going to be tuned in for us this evening. So the link is there, y'all. Whenever y'all ready to come up. Yes, it's been okay. Okay, so you guys are more than welcome to come up whenever you're ready. Let me just say shout out and thank you to everybody that has been watching the lives. I appreciate you guys so much. I really, really do. Thank you guys. Okay, Grandma Love. I feel so, you know what? This feels so good to me because I am over a couple of the ladies where you guys know that I do a all female panel where we discuss just different lady topics about just all types of stuff. Okay. Just everything. And they're oftentimes telling me, to bring it over here, like, because we take turns on each other's things. But I always tell them I would love for them to come over here, but I don't want them. Okay, sis. And we're going to stay off camera, right? We're not coming on camera because I didn't prepare myself to be on camera. Mike, and leave the conversation. Okay. All right. Whenever you guys are ready. So they're excited to see me do this over here. And I told them, I said, well, my one says hypnotic touch that you guys oftentimes see in the, okay. No, I am coming on camera. Oh, you coming on camera? You want me to come on camera with you? Grandma Love? Because I got out the shower and I just got my braided hair stuff just pinned all the way up and I got my scarf wrapped around my edges part. So that's why I was just like, I don't know if y'all want to see all of that. But I was just telling them, I said hypnotic touch and we did that before. Okay. Okay, Grandma Love. Okay, because I don't want to have to scare nobody. Y'all be like, boo. I'm not. Okay, see, I didn't see. Okay, I'll be all right. Okay, cool, good. So they're really excited about seeing us on camera tonight, just talking and chopping it up because I'm always on their panels with them. But I just told them I don't want to introduce them over here because of the different things that go on over here. And then when I go to their place, it's like a place that I need to go to where I'm not being judged. I'm not being called all out my name. I'm just able to be free. I don't have people inboxing them and telling them, "Did y'all see she did this and that? Did y'all do that, da 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 da?" And here's an old video. Her, I don't have those problems. You know what I mean? I'm just able to go. The people are happy to see me. I'm happy to be around them. And we just have a good damn time. You know, nobody's out to do anything malicious. Nobody's watching us interact and thinking to themselves, how can I dig into her background? Hmm, this lady is laughing too much. Let me see what she got going on. We don't have all of that going on, you know? So it's really good. And they get to see the other side of me that, you know, on my own stuff. Hey, Mr. Q, what's up? What's up? And then it's also with some of the ladies that are over here in the beef sector with me. So, you know, it's like they get to see that other side, you know. However, Hypnotic and I, you know, we came on, was it one time or two times since I've been back? And I think we was playing music though and talking. Um, and we had a really, really good time. So they will be coming through, a couple of those ladies. So I'm really interested. I was really happy about that. I was so giddy. I've been like preparing myself all day. I did a little bit in my China, in my courier cabinet. I was like, nope, I am not going to wipe myself out. Okay. So I did a little bit of that. Hold on, y'all. Grandma love. Grandma love. Grandma love. Uh-oh, you still on mute. Okay, maybe she'll be off mute in a minute.
You know what?
Okay, there you go. We hear you
Wait a
now.
minute. Let me see something. Let me see something. Let me see something. I want to put my earphones on so I can talk to you. Wait. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Hey,
I
Empress
don't.
Janet,
I'm
feel free to
getting.
come up. We just having a panel. Go ahead. I'm sorry, girl, my love.
I'm just getting used to. I just bought some earphones, and I'm getting used to switching them on, Bluetoothing them.
Oh, okay.
You know, it
Miss
takes us a minute.
V.
You
Miss
know, it takes
V,
us a
come
minute
up
to
and
get
say hi to
together.
the people. Okay. Oh, we
You
just
know, it,
having a little ladies panel, or if some gentlemen want to come up and say something. We just hanging out tonight. A couple of the ladies, you know, thought, well, especially, well, mainly Hypnotic Touch. She initiated it, and I was like, okay. And I'm doing great, Miss V. Did you see our girl is doing so good, Miss V? Grandma Love,
hypnotic
you
better
talking
get
to me?
hypnotic better get up here. We ain't gonna just talk by ourselves. But we could talk by ourselves. You know me, I talk a lot, so we can talk by
I'm in
ourselves
my
if I
90s. You laying in bed? Okay, you laying in bed, so you just gonna enjoy us, Miss V? Because you know we not coming on camera. We all just gonna be up here off camera. So if you just want to say something, you can. You
Empress,
talk,
she made it over. Thank goodness. Maybe she might come up here. She better come on up here.
okay? You seen her?
Uh,
Yeah, I seen our girl Faith. I said, "Oh my God, praise God." She looks so good too.
so what did you
Oh
fix
wait.
for dinner?
Wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Empress, is that you? Wait a minute. Oh, okay.
I was showing myself. You said no
Yeah, you
camera.
was. And about time.
Oh,
And about
I
time.
heard you
Look at
say
you with that big, beautiful smile. What's up, boo?
that. What are you doing
I'm
up here,
not.
my love? I'm stalking you. My friend. Shout out to the lady. When I heard you say no camera,
Sister,
I
she
was
don't
like,
want me to. She don't want you to steal me from her. That's what it is.
no, you invited me over here. You said be over here tonight. And I was here at 9 o'clock. I was here at 8:55, and no one was opening the door.
Oh, I
Don't
apologize. I'm
ever do.
sorry. I'm
Don't
sorry.
ever do me, Grandma Love. I will. Your birthday. I see Grandma Love next Thursday.
Oh.
Yeah. But she told me to come
Yeah.
up here. So what we
If you
doing?
wanted to go off camera, you don't have to be on camera if you don't want to be.
Well, I'm the
I
ugliest woman
just
on YouTube.
Empress, stop telling our secret. That was supposed to be our
who
secret.
said?
You've been telling everybody that I'm coming to your birthday party. Fuck is you talking about? Anyway, I am the ugliest woman on YouTube. You didn't know?
Who said that?
Everyone.
Girl,
You
tell them
better.
to send. Girl, you better send that back to the pit where it come from.
Honey, it is already
Octavius, what's up,
Hey,
King?
hey, Octavius, how you doing?
Octavius is in the building.
Yes, the king is here. You gonna say hi to us? Or
He
you
better.
busy?
He better.
He in the room with a bunch of
Oh,
women. He better say something.
Yeah, he known a bitch for 4 years. He better get his bitch ass up here.
I like me some Octavius. Oh my God. I was watching one of his old lives earlier today
I
from
like
a
when he's
couple
He
of
a
days
cool,
ago.
I like when
he
he's
a
pal.
cool dude. He all
Yeah,
right.
well, he has different people. Like, so he's a very good actor, and he has different people. He has like this African guy. He's got the pastor. And he's got some characters, and yeah.
I just like when he put all that stuff on the
Show me the
screen. I be
money.
like, I like when he put all the stuff on the screen that just the character for character. Oh my God. I'm like, I'm glad I'm not enemies with him. Oh my God.
I'll be over there trying to act like I'm soaking up some knowledge. Like when he be showing different things and talking about different things about the computer and stuff, I'll be like, yeah, I think I can do that. I think I understand what he's saying. And by the time the live is over, I'm like, child, I done forgot everything. Child, never mind.
You know, when you get older, you don't retain certain information a long
Tell it.
time. Like it's hard
Tell it.
for it has to capture your attention. You can't like focus on the same thing for a certain amount of time because you kind of like it just leaves you. Like I could be talking to somebody, right? And I'll be in full conversation and I forget what I'm talking about. Who does that?
Yeah, that be happening to me. Sometimes I be like, what was I just saying? What happened?
It's like
I
it
do.
leaves your mind just that quick. And I've been
And
telling
it
my
be
kids that.
worrying me sometime. Empress Janet was chewing. Oh, no, 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 no. We don't come in here and do that.
Yeah,
No, no, no. No, 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 no.
thank you,
Nope.
love.
That'll get you banned and deleted out of here. Nope. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. No, sir.
Can
Whatever you is.
and hang up my code or hang out with my rich friends without the peasants always trying to beg for change. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Thank you, darling.
Okay, Octavius. All right. Yeah, no, not over here, honey. You take that stuff somewhere where they welcome that kind of shit. That's why they got mad at me because, although I don't tell people how to run their chat, okay? Grandma Love, Empress, the chat.
Mhm.
I don't tell people how to run their chat, but it's like, okay, I'm coming over to your panel, and every time I come over, or I'm just down in your chat, why do I have to see 75, 150 messages about how people hate Krista and this, that, and the other thing? At some point, as a content creator, should not be able to feel just as comfortable as everybody else here?
Yeah.
At some point, do you say, okay, you've expressed yourself, you don't like Krista, we got it. Can you please hold that down because she's a guest here just like everybody else? I
Right.
mean, it's sickening. And that's why I just be like, I'm to the point, y'all don't know if y'all been noticing, but y'all been seeing me less and less on folks' panels and stuff. Less and less. I'll be like,
Some,
mm-mm,
sometimes
mm-mm.
it's safer just to be on your own panel where you could control the narrative or you could control the area you're surrounding.
Yeah. That's why I'm being less and less. I was doing it at first because I wanted, yes, you definitely should be able to feel comfortable. Yes, Miss B, and I don't. I go a lot of places. I don't feel comfortable at all. I do not feel comfortable at all. And then my whole thing is I don't there's certain place people I like and I be wanting to support them, you know? But I'm not
Mm-hmm.
finna sit here and listen to hate speeches about me. I'm not. And then you
Mm-hmm.
block people and all of this, but then they go and get their other four and five telephone. It just be too much. It just be too
Mm-hmm.
much. I'll be like, well, child, at what point do the content creator kind of like take over and, you know, say something? You ain't gonna say nothing. If you was at my stuff at some point, I'd tell people to calm it down or something, but okay. All right.
I think it's
But
because most of them are young folks that you dealing with. They don't think like you. They're not going to think like you. They're
Grandma
not going to
Love,
think,
these be older people too.
do they?
It be
Mm.
older
Well,
ones too, Grandma Love.
mm,
Mm-mm. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a lot of times I get more respect from the younger people than I do the older people. Also, for real, for real. Yeah.
but we
Yep.
ain't talking about the older people that's trying to be young, man. We talking about is these, you know what I mean? 'Cause some of these older people be trying to be like 17. They don't. They want to be swinging with the
It's
young
like
folks.
having all your years on the bench, right? You remember when you were in the fifth grade, sixth grade? Well, we were different ages. You remember when we got that friend, that comes every 28 days? Those were stages. Well, I feel like they pick
Right.
those people up off the bench and try to put them back in the game when they need to
Hmm.
retire them and just deal with the fact that you're old and your meat suit's falling apart and you're depressed about it and you're trying to put that shit on us.
Yeah, some of them I just, so a lot of the stuff I can laugh off and stuff. Just like here lately, we had this a couple of the ladies, that we were talking on the one lady's live. What was it? Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday because everybody been going crazy ever since I was eating a banana over at
Yeah.
Lemons. Okay,
Oh
and
Lord,
and they and then
I
they sit
love
here
it.
and say that I'm clout chasing. They say I'm
don't
clout chasing.
don't you start eating no cherries or nothing. You really
Banana.
gonna lose
I
their
go
mind.
get me some fruit.
And I started to come on here with a popsicle or something, but then I'm like, child, it's too late at night. Then I was gonna eat a piece of fruit, and I'm like, nah, because that might have my stomach giving me the bubble guts. I don't feel like it, not tonight. So I was just like, chill, Krista. But just to be sarcastic. So, this banana thing then went all over again. Okay. It's in every sector, it's everywhere. Everybody's talking about it. Hey, Stephanie. What's up, baby? Hello, hello. She was saying hello to the rest of you ladies too.
Hey, Stephanie.
Um,
I shared you
so
out. Darling.
oh, thank you. Thank
I shared you out
you.
earlier. You wasn't even on when I shared you out.
Thank you, boo. I was coming. I was like, ladies, I'm coming, y'all, I'm coming. So we was talking about that. And so the one lady, she said, I see a lot of them talking about you for coming on. She's like, I don't know whatever you and that gentleman got going on, but she was like, but what about the ones that come on there drunk?
Yeah,
When did that become such a wonderful thing to see a lady drunk? If they want to sit here and talk about your age and what you're coming on there doing, what about women your age when, because we're all like the same age? And she was like, you remember back in the day, it wasn't polite for a lady to get sloppy drunk. That wasn't a
no, it's
good look
not. That's not a good look
for a
at all.
lady. I
Mm-mm.
said, see, now if I get on here talking like that, they'll really be ready to take me and put me up. I said, you know how many of these ladies have drunk panels? You know how many of them come on here and get drunk with the fellas every other day? I said, see, but they want to talk about me because I came on here to eat some fruit. Okay. And I came on here sucking on a popsicle. Okay. Hey,
They do
Kenna.
know at
So
the
we was just
age
talking
that
about that too. And I was like, child, I don't worry about it because they know they make me mad enough. I will come out here, honey, and get them a piece of my mind. Okay. I sure will.
do they know
So
at your age you at the prime of your life? You are enjoying yourself as you
yes, I
should.
am.
Hmm.
Yes,
Mhm.
I am. I
When
am
they get on,
enjoying myself.
when they get your age and my age, they'll be feeling the same way. I'm hoping
Thank
that
you.
they look the same way. That's all.
Yeah, you look really good. Both of you do, actually.
Thank you. Thank you. Shoot, I feel good. Listen, that's why when I was talking to the one gentleman in my sister's building, he's an older gentleman.
Hmm.
And even now, sometime, when I go over there to visit my sister, I'll be saying, Lord, please don't let me run into that guy. Please, please, please. But he was very nice to me and all of that. But I just have too much energy for him. You know what I'm saying? I told my sister, I said, I like a guy that's laid back. Don't get me wrong. Okay.
Hmm.
But
Okay.
at the same time, I needed somebody with just a little bit more spunk. This man was really, really laid back. He's real laid back, you know, and he would just, sit there and just watch me. And my sister said, well, you don't like to be still. And I was like, yeah, but at the same time, I don't know. I told her, I just don't think he was the one. You know what I mean? He's nice. I still speak to him when I go over and visit my sister, but I just had to let him know that I wasn't looking for
And
anything else.
sometimes it is like
Krista
that.
is not old. These are the prime years. Right, Kenna? What'd you say, Janet?
That's what I was saying. Either can agree with me. You in your prime. Shoot. If you want to suck on a banana, go right ahead. Enjoy yourself. Like,
I know.
I want to suck on bananas. Bananas are good.
if you
I said, shoot, they better be glad I didn't do what I'm. And see, and the whole thing is sometimes, but I would have to tell him ahead of time. We still got to block each other off of Instagram. But I be wanting to tell him, just leave me in the bag to do, because I really just do those things for him. I like his reaction. Okay. It
my
just,
thing is, but my
you
thing
know,
is, they
Right?
didn't have to be in the gutter with that. You.
Shit, I used to
I
stick
mean,
water bottles in my mouth. What are we
if I
talking
see somebody with a banana halfway out their mouth,
about? Okay,
first
Chris,
thing I
I
ain't
was
gonna.
about to.
Hey, Jen, I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna be
Jenny.
real private. I'm gonna kill her.
What they gonna do to me, girl?
Talk about
Girl,
your ass.
Right? That's all they
You gonna
want.
be in the news.
I
Hey,
learned
Pretty Black TV.
I learned that, Krista, you can actually create the bone that they're carrying, like from scratch. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
normally a bone is created and they're throwing it around, and you didn't make it, right? It had no part of it.
Yes.
It's just something that they tried to do to slander and defamate your name. And in the darkness, they're like typing fast, like get her, we gotta get her. And so I've learned to create the bone. That way, the whole
Hmm.
skeleton is available, and you can throw the skull out there. You can throw the
Right.
skulls out. Yeah, and I noticed that you started doing that with your little thing that you're doing. So I was pretty glad.
And the whole thing is, Janet,
Mm-hmm.
years ago, I did that with a pickle. I came on eating a pickle. We were all sitting around talking,
Mm-hmm.
and I had came on. I don't know if y'all know Frank White.
Oh,
He was a black gentleman on here.
oh
Huh?
yeah. Yep.
You know
Sorry.
him? Okay.
I be
Well,
everywhere,
Frank.
girl. I be driving my Bugatti in these streets. So continue.
Okay. Well, Frank White, and he was on with his. I believe that was his husband. I think that was his husband. And we were, I was known for the late night little sex shows and talking dirty and stuff after dark and all of that. So we were all over. I can't remember whose Blab panel thing we was on, or YouTube. They were sharing YouTube and Blab at the same time. I don't know exactly how it went, but we got on that subject because I had came eating my pickle, just getting ready to eat my pickle. And he was sitting there and he kept staring at me. He was like, would you hurry up and stop just holding that damn pickle and go ahead and eat it and bite it or something, whatever you gonna do to it? And I was like, and so different ones of us was like, we kept seeing you staring at the screen. We didn't know you was waiting to see Krista suck that damn pickle, you know. So then I was like, okay, let me help you out then. And so I started sucking on the pickle and stuff, and try that thing just traveled. It traveled. That damn video went all over the place. So that's good evening. Who is that? Southern Belle. Good evening and welcome. Yeah, so and so when James had mentioned it over there at Lemon was like, "Well, I want to see," and that's how I ended up doing like the ice cream because I didn't have a pickle then. But that's how that happened. And child, they now, honey, they paid
The
Lolo
rest is
$50
history, huh?
the other day and told her to not have me up there, huh?
I said the rest is history, huh? The rest is history, huh? I forgot to have my pen
Right.
down.
Yeah, I heard you. Right. But I don't care. That stuff don't bother me. And they don't realize the more they talk about it, shoot, child. I done got so many subscribers off of that. I be getting so many things talking about can you this, that, and the other thing. When you gonna bring that over to your own channel? And I was like, okay, I got some shit in line. I got some stuff coming up. I'm trying to get more involved in like doing my videos in the morning. Like and then if I want to come on in the evening time, come on in the evening time and kind of make that more, laid back where we like we doing right now, just talking about any and everything, but like keep my day video, like I do, just talk about my day, what's on my brain, talk
Yeah.
about beef sector stuff. But at nighttime, we not child. Okay, we talk about y'all in the morning, but right now we just laid back talking stuff. We just hanging out. So I'm trying to see what I can do. I just,
Yeah. Sounds
child, I'm
cool.
trying to stay committed to being in the being one in the morning. Hey, hi, son. What's up? Long time no see. Where you been, partner? Is this the real what? Wait a minute. Rob,
Yes.
Hello.
what's up?
Hey,
My.
don't. Who
What in
told you
the
to come
world?
following people?
I'll start swinging on the panel. Maybe I should go, man.
Now
Yeah,
wait
go
a
on mute.
minute. Wait a minute. Y'all gotta
Hey,
catch me up on
well,
everything.
how you gonna come over here,
Grandma loves about to put her teeth in. Oh,
I go where I want to go.
I
Krista?
was trying to say because he ain't never been over here.
Because he follow. He
I'm
trying to
here
be
now, though.
disrespectful.
I'm
He's
looking a
trying to be
little dusty, but
disrespectful.
I'm here now, though. Oh,
Oh my
Well, you look handsome
God.
to us. We're not complaining. At
Well,
least somebody's hands up.
I'm a
well, he is
UPS now.
annoying. My
I'm
he's getting on
handsome
my
to
friend's noise nerves. He is not speaking to him.
everybody.
He
I'm
knows
handsome
it.
to everybody.
He did what?
He
Grandma love. No, 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 no. No, no, no. We're with
No,
Krista.
no, no. I
We're
can.
with
I can.
Krista.
I didn't come here to change the flow. I just came here to be a part of.
Okay.
Yes. When I had to update my WhatsApp on my laptop. You was talking about sucking on pickles and um, being part of
Jesus.
late night sex talk. And the last thing I heard you say, like, hey, I understand that.
Yeah, she's
Sometimes
gonna teach us how to suck on pickles.
I don't know about nothing about that, but I totally understand the late night sex talk because a lot of people as
Queen Tulsa
adults,
was trying to get up. Can you let her up, please?
No,
as
she's too much of a distraction. No.
Oh, okay.
Mm-mm. No, no,
as
no.
adults, as adults, we
I tried.
tend to forget that we are the masters of our destiny. Like some of us
Yes.
have grandkids, and we like me. My son is grown. I got grandkids, so I did my job. So if I want to spend 2 o'clock in the morning or 12 o'clock at night talking about
Right.
how good I eat, do that, then that's okay. I'm not hurting nobody.
Okay. Right. That part.
Hurt nobody. And a lot of people, they be like, "Oh my God, you're so," they judgmental. But when we start to dig in each other's lives, you find out that you're not all that bad, And
Mm-hmm.
it's the people who are like they sit back and be judgmental, those are the worst ones, actually.
Okay.
Those be the worst ones when they talking about how, like for you, oh girl, you over there sucking on a pickle, but then, but those women, they be the ones like nobody cares about them, nobody loves them. They go be single forever, 20 cats.
Not 20.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean, like 5 or
I
6.
think you can only have a certain amount, ain't it? Only 4 or something.
Yeah,
Not
you
4.
know,
They can
because
have
people,
like 10 in some places.
yeah, there's
Really?
people, there was brothers who, when I would say if I had 20 people in the chat and 16 or 17 of them were women, and I would just tell women like, hello, you know, how you doing, ladies? Hello. And I would just do things like that and be like, yo, I eat coochie like this, blah, 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 upside down on the hands, you know, doing things like this, right? And
Okay.
brothers would act like, oh man, we don't want to hear that. Well, then leave, because it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Why are you listening to me? I don't want to talk about sports. I want women in the chat talking about, yeah, Rob, tell us. Oh, what y'all ladies doing with yourself? Well, I'm talking sexy. So it could be the opposite for you ladies. You want to have attention, and that's okay. I totally get it. So my thing is,
And the whole thing too, Rob, it don't even have to just be like sexual, just adult conversation. You know what I mean? Just stuff that you would talk about with adults. You know, like it don't even have to be about licking or sucking on anything. Just adult conversation. You know.
I did that with a female. Well, it doesn't matter. I think that kind of led to a downfall of a relationship that I was in years ago. And it was called the Grown and Sexy Show. We call it the Gas Show. And a lot of couples were listening to it. A lot of couples were listening.
That's my type of stuff.
She had a dude. I had a woman. Excuse me. She had a dude. I had a woman. But people thought that we were, you know, doing things behind the scene. Excuse me. And I'm like, yo, no. Like literally, she has a guy. I have a woman, and we're like 1,000 miles apart. But we're trying to create something that people, it was small, and then we try to grow it, and people saw where it was going, and they shut it down, you know, by saying messed up things. And I just wanted to tell people that stick to, when you have something going on, do not waver, because what's going to happen is I look at it like there were like dudes who wanted to get with her, and there were women that wanted to get with me. And so they thought that, well, by breaking them up, that they had access to us, but that wasn't the case. So I just want to tell people, when you have something going on and it's bringing you views and content and cash apps and things like that, stick to the script. Stick to the script, because what the people who can't do what you do, what they're going to try to do, as soon as you say, well, I'm going to do something else, they're going to try to feel that way and take right over. And then you're going to look back on it and say, well, I was the one who was doing that.
And see, that would be me, because I'll be like, but you know good and damn well you got that idea from me. Fuck you.
They go,
yeah, I've been told them.
Position. You know what I mean? They go talk you about your position. So whatever you got going on that you feel like is your own little niche, stick to that, and don't let nobody talk you off your little throne. Your little throne could be a little chair on the back alley, but trust me, somebody want that.
Hey, Miss Piggy. Hey, boo. We up here just hanging out.
I just want to say peace to the panel.
So you sucked on a banana, and what else, Krista? Because I swear it was like some popsicles or a fan or something. Woo.
I did a popsicle. Okay. Originally, I did the ice cream, the fudge sickle for
Okay.
lemon. Okay.
Yeah.
And then when I did it, the one lady was in the chat, Rare Treasure. And so she was like, we could have a challenge, sucking on popsicles, Krista. I thought she was talking about a whole nother day. I didn't know she was talking about that day. And I'm like, girl, I ain't got no more. I ain't got nothing but fudgesicles. I'm not finna keep on eating no chocolate this time of night. Not at my age. Chocolate, trying to digest it at 54. Mm-mm. So I was like, what else can I do to challenge her? And I had just bought a fan from the little gas station store, one of the
Yeah.
ones you could like put around your neck, and it
Yeah.
was still in the package. I popped that thing out the package, wiped it down with my little Lysol wipes, and
Yeah.
I just started catching the things with my teeth.
Wait, what? A gas station fan. What is that? I'm Googling right now. What?
I said a gas station fan. No, the little portable fans like in the summer, like you can wear around your neck or something. They're little, little. But this had like a string thing on it though, Rob. And it was just a little fan. And I took the blades and it's handheld. You can hold it with your hand or you could just let it hang around your neck.
Oh,
And I took it.
a little cheap fan that you hold like this.
Yeah. Yep. And
I
them
got one
blades
of
aren't.
those. I got
Yeah,
one of those.
they not steel. You got one, Grandma Love? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Wait a
So
minute.
I was taking it
My
and catching
candy.
the blades with my teeth, just to add some humor to the thing. They started saying I was licking on the fan.
You talking?
They just took it and ran with it.
Oh,
Huh?
I'm trying to
well,
flip.
You know your camera on, Grandma Love?
Yeah.
Oh,
why
okay.
don't nobody ask this lady
I'm
Oh,
trying to flip it.
competition?
Hey,
wait.
3000. Thanks for my roses, babe.
You better keep your finger up off me.
Let
What
me
are you
see.
talking about?
See this?
I can't really
You
see
see
it.
this?
I didn't do anything. I've never put
Yeah,
anything.
yep. That's how it is, Grandma Love. Yep.
Yeah, that little thing. Goddamn.
Mm-hmm. Except mine didn't have the outside casing thing over it. It was just
Somebody
the
on this
blades.
panel can make this whole fifth disappear. That right
What?
Well, I told her I put the water bottle in my mouth.
And one time I didn't actually put the water bottle in my mouth. When I was up on his panel, I was demonstrating like a man's thing going in and out my mouth, and it was the water bottle. And I was demonstrating as if it was going in and out. So they started saying, you over there sucking on water bottles, you eating popsicles, you sucking on fans. They just
Every
blew
time
it
I
up.
sleep on something, just Krista, it goes, mm.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about anything. I was just wondering. I just be saying stupid shit, but like this panel is above my pay grade because my birthday is coming up in November and I'm about to be 24 years old. So
November what?
3rd, I'm a
You
Scorpio.
was Oh my God. Okay, you a Scorpio.
I was
My
born
sister's a Scorpio.
I was born in
She said, "Oh my God, it's horrible.
when
It's
I say
bad."
I was 23. So
No,
2020.
I know. He's talking about he's gonna be
He's got an
24.
identity crisis. I mean, he has a gender. He's doing the gender. Yeah.
So
Yeah, he talking about I was born in what? Trying to do the math, and he already done told us his son is grown.
Yeah.
I identify. Well, my son
Yeah.
is.
He identifies as his son's age. Picture that.
No, I'm just. But yeah, no, I understand because it's it's funny, it's fun. No, first of all, it's real. And whatever it's funny, right? It's real, but it's funny, and whatever keeps people entertained and intrigued, because there are people out here who act like they're holier than thou. I would never do that. Oh, shut up. You know what I mean? Like,
Tell
be
me about it. They love to do that to me.
yeah,
Right. They
be
do.
quiet. And then be the worst ones.
Because just Krista, you never did nothing to those people, though. I sat there and watched in the clouds in my Bugatti, and it's crazy work how when you drop in that chat, they attack you like they attacked me. They attack me like
Mm-hmm.
I got leprosy or something, girl. Like I said,
Yeah.
I'm the ugliest woman on YouTube, though.
Mm. Lies.
Man.
Yeah, so my bad. So shouts out to the panel. Peace to the chat. I see that there are a lot of let's just say women who know exactly what they're supposed to do when they get a man. Now quit acting like speaking on it makes you a lady of the night. I would say that, right? Um,
Can men be men of the night? Can you turn a whore into a husband?
That's a good one. And I keep on going on mute, y'all, just to reduce some of the background noise.
oh, um, actually, that statement is 100% accurate. If that's actually what that's the reason why guys go out, and the reason, like, if I go somewhere and I meet a woman and I'm like, yo, I met a woman, and she's like, oh, everything's going good. I'm like, okay, so she's doing, things that women do to keep a man away from other women. I don't want to have to, let me just make this up. I don't want to reduce women to, like, and segment women. I don't want to pay for a maid, pay for a cook, pay for a prost, a lady of the, you know what I'm trying to say.
A streetwalker.
If I can get it all in one, in a sense, then why not?
Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't I say, okay, I got, like, I wouldn't want a car that I use this car to do this, use that car to do that, use this car. When I say, wait a minute, this one vehicle takes care of everything. I would rather get rid of
Right.
all those because of the maintenance and this and that, and reduce it down. So to answer your question,
Thank you for putting your links in the chat, Hypnotic Touch. Hey, Muffy.
yes, the answer is yes. And
Hmm.
the
I think ladies want football teams and basketball teams and baseball teams. We can always sleep with the quarterback, just Krista, and leave the other ones on the bench.
But
And
I
then
mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. Okay, when you think about if you get with a guy, and especially if the guy is going to be whining and dining you, or you guys are making plans for the future, so y'all
mm,
probably be putting money and stuff in the bank and growing interest and stuff on it. Um, if you're okay with cleaning up after your dude and making his meals, that's like saving y'all money. You know what I mean? Like I
what if they
enjoy
don't
doing those type of
appreciate it
things.
though? What if they don't appreciate it though?
Then you make him.
Well,
You
how
make him.
you tie them up?
Sit your nigga, sit your ass down. You
Yeah.
gonna eat this goddamn food. Who you think you fooling? We ain't going no goddamn McDonald's. I made Big
What if they
Macs.
lick the plate after you make the food? What does that mean? Just
Well,
like
Sometimes you gotta feed their ass.
I
Sometimes
fixed
you gotta
dinner.
take your skirt and pull it up to your waist, straddle his ass, and say, baby, let me feed you.
I fix dinner
Girl,
every
they eat
night.
that goddamn food up, and then you take that money, and instead of y'all didn't get at to the restaurant, you take that and put that on in the bank.
would you
I
put on a
fix.
sexy
I
outfit and strip for him so he can throw dollars at you in the house?
No, we
If
ain't
that's,
doing that.
I tell people, I'm a relation. What you say, Grandma Love?
I'm messing with her. Go ahead. Go
Would
ahead.
you
No, go
say
ahead. We didn't hear you.
I was messing with Empress. I said no, we ain't doing that. But anyway,
But you
I
know
just
what?
said that because she
put on a
always got
sexy
crazy
outfit and he
thoughts.
starts throwing, money at you in the living room? You wouldn't dance for him?
But
But
what I was saying to you is I fix dinner every night.
yes,
I fix lunch every night. That.
Yep.
And some
I cook breakfast,
breakfast all
lunch,
depends
and
how I
dinner.
feel.
I cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I clean up.
Right. And the whole thing is, even if I'm a relationship person, I'm the
Okay.
kind of person like the hard times. Like some people, they be ready to run. Once you and that person have a fight, they out. Me, I like to stick it through because I like to look back at those times, especially when things is going real good for me and that person, and be like, damn, did you know we was gonna make it through that situation? And look at us. You know what I mean? I like to like grow with a person, you know. Um,
Maybe that's why
so
Rob's here. Maybe Rob wants to turn you into Rack instead of Miss Lemon.
What?
what?
Sister, I'm like, listen,
Wait a minute now, Empress. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
I'm
Uh
getting
oh, here
out.
come my girl. Here come my sissy. Hypnotic touch
I was,
touch.
Hello,
I was,
everyone.
Hey
Hello.
boo. Hey boo. Now,
hello.
Empress.
Yes.
Now you know I ain't getting ready to give up the Miss Lim girl.
No.
Girl.
Yeah.
Girl.
Girl.
I
Girl.
did. It-
Everybody know me from sector to sector who's Miss Lemon.
So listen.
I know that's right.
Well, when I
That's
crashed,
like,
Everybody know who Miss
well, when
Lemon
I
is,
crashed
okay?
out, I was crazy, but
Shit, they
that's
can fuck
like,
with it if they
I didn't
want to. They better not let me find out. Let
it's
me
just,
find out somebody trying to get close to that one over there. No, no, no,
yeah.
no. I'm
Oh,
busting
they
it
will.
up.
The peasants will come. They'll snip around it and
And
all.
I will chase their asses away. You ain't seen me work. You ain't seen me work.
I see it, and it works, and they love it.
That's right. Because I'm
Fortunately,
not playing with them. I'm
I
not
love
playing with them.
life, so I'm in the rain. I'm in the cold and that. Mm-mm. It's me or the
It was funny though how me and Rob was like, what? Rob was like, no, 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 no.
okay,
So what you
hypnotic
got
touch
going on?
touch.
Yeah, I was just about to say, what you got going on, sissy?
Oh, nothing. I came up when you said that you are a woman who likes to cater to your man. I'm like that. I'm doing your hair. I'm your
yeah.
barber.
Yep.
I'm your cook. I'm your masseuse. I sing to you and dance for
Dance,
you.
dance. Let's go. Let's
Yes. That's what
go.
I'm talking about.
Everything, honey. So I wish
He
him.
didn't
Um,
went he didn't went and become a
I
businessman.
did. Like
yes.
what?
So because we're going to talk business because
This is
sometimes,
Leon.
some, that's right.
Hi, Leon. How are you doing tonight? What do you have to offer us,
That's my
ladies?
t-shirt over
Are you
there.
selling us
All right.
something? We like roses.
Oh, there we go. Good enough. So we have ladies saying that they do this and do that and do this and do. Fine, got it. Is there any other aspects that women leave out about themselves?
Well, we
Hey,
listen to criers. Men cry.
no. What about the crazy factor?
When you be like, oh my God, if you look at that man, I'm gonna wring your neck type of crazy. Or the, I forgot, I spent the bill money on a brand new
No.
type of effect. Oh, I'm just,
No,
The
he talking about how come we don't tell the guy when we meet him, like we're saying, like me and Hypnotic and Grandma Love and you, we were saying
yeah,
the different things we'll do. He's saying, how come we don't tell the crazy side, what happened,
yeah,
how we get.
yeah.
I tell it.
Like,
I tell it.
let's just say, how about this? Let's just say something as simple as uh, uh, the lady in HR brought everybody some food. Everybody, everybody some food. But because she's cute with a big booty, all of a sudden, maybe somebody want to show up to the job and burn the whole building down. And or you know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying? Y'all ladies know what the hell I'm talking about. You get what I'm trying
You
to say?
mean if you think it's somebody that your person may be interested in?
No, just the factor of You know the crazy part.
It's
Now,
like
I'll
when a
do this. I'll
man
do it
is
for the
waiting
men.
in the alley when you're going to
Yeah,
lunch.
I'll do it. I'll do it from the man side. If
Okay.
if I come to your job to pick you up, and I see you walking
Mhm.
out the building with your little work husband,
I
I'm
just
sorry for
said
saying
that.
this word,
See,
BIP.
I don't believe in all of that stuff because
There's
no,
people that do, and there's people that
I
don't.
know it.
But
I
see,
heard about it right here on YouTube.
the
I ain't
difference
never went
is
to that stuff.
if you dealing
Mm-mm.
with somebody who is a psycho and has the capability and the history of being violent, and sometimes people, women, they because they're women, they want to play and be like, oh my god, I'm doing this and doing that. What about the things that they do to the crazy factor? You know what I'm saying? Because see, what women like to do is gaslight men. And I think that when it comes to the good, the positive aspects of the feminine principle, all that is wonderful. But nobody wants to lead with the bad foot. Everybody wants to lead with the right foot and not the left. And it's okay. But remember, to get somewhere, step by step is right foot, left foot. So let's just say good foot, bad foot. Nobody
Okay.
talks about the bad foot. So you so let's just say with me,
Tell me that a man's gonna come up and be like, sure, I want to date you, I want to take you out, but I'm not gonna be loyal. I'm gonna have women's pictures in my phone. I'm gonna cheat on you every other weekend. You mean that's what you're talking about? Because no one's gonna
Oh,
come in with a bad foot.
no,
Everyone's gonna come in with a fake
absolutely not.
mask. Everyone's gonna come in with a fake
Absolutely
mask and
not.
pretend that they're someone they're not until the mask slides off.
oh,
Absolutely not. What I am trying to say is, how about this, ladies? If you broke up with a man for 3 days, would you go kiss his ops on the lips and play with his dingaling?
yeah. If I broke up with you and it's only been 3 days, you still my man.
What about 1 week,
You still my man.
2 weeks,
You're still my man.
one month?
You're still my man.
All right.
All right, I got one. I got one. I got one. What about going and being the co-host? What about being the co-host?
Going
And
back
then
to
one
t-shirt.
night,
You
one
know
night
what?
we break up, and the next day you're with Tracy with the tea.
Hey,
Wow.
Janice,
Where did
Janice,
that
Janice,
come
Janice,
from?
Janice,
Whoa,
Janice,
whoa,
Janice,
whoa,
Janice,
what
Janice, Janice,
That
Janice,
happened?
wasn't
Janice,
2
hold
weeks.
up.
That was
Hey,
Whoa,
one
hold up.
night.
No,
wait,
Janet.
That was
wait,
one
what?
No,
night.
Janet,
Wait
no.
a
I
minute.
mean,
What's going
it is.
on?
I have
What's
no
going
idea.
on? What happened?
Hold on, hold
What?
on.
What?
Let's
What?
not go there.
What do Tracy have to do with this? What is going on?
Sorry,
We're not bringing up other content
my
creators.
shirt fell off. Because again,
Okay.
if you're with someone
I
and
guess you know something about this
well,
hypnotic.
if
I
you're
don't
with
know.
someone and then you break up on the phone and the next morning he's with another content creator, is that okay? Is that okay? So then for someone to go kiss the op
Is
on the lip, that was the get back.
is
Oh,
he networking?
maybe I should go on mute.
Is he networking? No, hypnotic. What are we talking about? What?
Janice said you sold me out for chicken change. You better get.
Sure did. Called me a bitch on the phone. I said, I'm breaking up with you. And the next day, boom, the streets were live with who and where was my man? Oh, I'm going back on mute. My God, today.
I have no
Okay.
idea what the hell
My
this.
lip
I don't.
fell on the
I don't even
ground.
know.
My lip fell on the ground when an MFer tried to say that someone was kissing an op 2 or 3 weeks or 2 or 3 days after breaking up.
I have no idea how to get
Wow,
to this.
that's crazy work when a man can
What?
go and be with another woman, fly out and do all types of stuff with her.
What
Days,
is going
not
on?
even days
I
after
don't
the
know,
breakup.
Miss Lemon.
No, it's
What
crazy.
Well,
I
the
don't know where that
bitch you
story was
do?
from. I got beside myself. This
I
was
don't know what is going.
oh, child, he done took his little interview shirt off. He said, "Forget this interview."
He didn't
I
break
went.
up. Okay.
I quit.
Forget it. Hey,
It's
pretty purple. What's up,
has went
baby?
totally. This
Smoking
has
weed
went.
in here.
Wait a
We
minute.
just up
This
here
done
hanging
went
out. If you want to
totally
come up on the
left.
panel, you're more than welcome. I don't
This
know
and
what just happened. Huh?
I
Okay, so
tried.
here,
I
let me
tried.
clarify.
just my
So
imagination.
basically,
Thank
I understand that
Y'all do
women
know
have
that I'm still new here. I don't know the history about a lot of stuff.
yeah,
Y'all
neither do
do
I.
still know
I'm
that?
new. I just joined the
Moving
Okay.
movement
right
like
of
4 months
moving,
ago.
darling. I'm sorry. It was a crazy woman
Okay.
episode. The next man I meet, I'll be sure to tell them that if they run off a day after we break up, I will go crazy. But I'll go back on mute.
I have no idea what's going on. So what I'm saying is
Okay.
that yeah, I don't know. So women who they do the things that keep their man well, how did
Excuse me 1 second, Rob. That way you can breathe. Wait a minute. 1 second.
no.
Krista,
Um,
Krista, Purple
Yes.
is talking to you real quick. Respond to her because she's concerned about
Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. It says, "What is going on, love? Huh? Is everything okay?" Yes. I told you. Yeah, I was telling her that we just hanging out. If she want to come up and join the panel. Yeah, we just hanging
it.
out.
Okay.
Thank you, Grandma Love. Maybe you guys didn't hear me. I get a. I was still
all
trying
right.
to make sure I didn't miss out on nothing and figure this stuff out. What's going on? I'm okay. All
So
right.
okay, yeah, just okay. So basically, women like so a woman can say, "Hey, uh, I'm feeling you. I'm doing this. I'm doing that, and everything is good." Men and women, relationship. But I'm only going to talk from the masculine perspective. We don't know what might set the person off. It could be something as simple like with me. I might let you slap me, even though I don't subscribe to domestic violence, right?
Oh, I
You
love
might
a man that'll let me slap him. Cause
Is
hold
it
up.
sometimes
during
y'all
sex?
need that.
Is it during
Yeah,
sex
Huh?
or just an argument?
But
but
I like a man that'll let me
do
slap
you
him because
also
sometimes
like
a man just
would
But
you like
wait,
a
Rob,
man?
I'm not trying to interrupt you, Rob. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to interrupt you. Did you say it during sex, sister? When you're having sex, you're smacking?
no,
When,
when I'm pissed the fuck off with him
oh,
and it's like it's not getting through. And sometimes you just gotta slap the shit out of your man. You just have to. And then it all
Whoa.
then they Oh, I'm sorry. Let me go on mute then. I'm sorry.
I
No,
don't know who let you be
no
slapping
problem.
them.
No,
My
no, no.
man ain't gonna let me slap him.
What I'm saying is I'm just giving examples, right? And then yeah, see how you just said you love to slap your man to get him in order. Hey, no problem, right? Because what if Ike Turner your ass? But now that's out of pocket. But now this not that
Oh,
I'm
see, I fight back. I fight
boom.
back.
I'm a
You got the
I'm a
right one. I fight back.
mm,
Mm-mm.
I'm a big brother, and if I snap, all of a sudden, okay. So
I'm
that
5'1". I'm
we're not
5'1", and
going.
the two men I dated, they was over 6 feet tall. They was 6'3" and 6'4". I mean 6'3" and 6'5".
And they held,
Listen, I fight back. I hit kneecaps. You coming right down here.
they held back. Now,
I'm
so
planning when you come home.
yeah, hit the
When you
knee.
come home, I'm gonna be standing on top of that bed. You gonna come in that room. It's gonna be on a day that you think everything is all gravy, and I'm gonna pow.
High
Oh
out
yeah.
on the kneecap.
Oh
Them
yeah.
kneecaps is weak,
Mhm.
boy. Oh,
mhm,
wow.
Yep.
okay, but I totally get it. So, but what I'm saying is, um, when
We are not promoting DV over here, y'all. We're not. We're just expressing
when
ourselves, and
when
that's all.
okay, so
Exactly.
I'm a man, so I'm gonna just use me. I might not know what would set my partner off in a way that would go crazy. In my mind, I'm like, well, okay, like some women, you know what? So I was with a woman, ex. This is before everything. when we would go out to dinner and I would say, this tastes good. And you know what I'm saying? We would just go out like on dates and stuff. And this tastes
Thank
good.
you, hypnotic
And,
touch. Thank you, babe.
and in the next 2 days, she would cook it. And because in her mind, she would be like, you wanna, because her cooking was, like she felt a certain way about her cooking. You know what I mean?
I know that's right, honey. I know that's right, lady. Whoever
So,
she was. Yep.
so we go to a restaurant. I'll be like, okay, let me get this. Oh, okay. She would cook it like within the next 3 days. And then I'd be like, I just had this 3 days ago, but you didn't have it. I didn't cook it. And I'd be like, God damn. Right? No problem. I would eat it. And then she would be like, so which one was better? The one at the restaurant or my cooking? Oh, I'm not stupid. It's yours. You know what I'm saying? But that's, that was a form of jealousy. So, and I totally get it because even when I was at
Hey,
work,
Nico. Hey, thanks for the
even when I was
roses.
at work and something happened like, oh, I need my brakes done. I had my dad have such and such fix my brakes. So you had another nigga do the brakes. It could be an old nigga. The nigga was 60 years old. So another nigga, he came up, he did the brakes. In my mind, I'm like, that nigga fucked you. You know what I mean? So I get it. So I believe that in
Wait,
order.
time out, Rob. Time out. No, no.
Yep. Listen, I don't give a
Somebody
fuck.
fixing your brakes is not somebody. Rob,
In my
it don't
mind,
go like that.
Oh, it goes like that
No, Rob.
in his
First of
mind.
all, Rob, if I'm bringing my car in, I'm so stressed thinking about these doggone brakes getting fixed and
I
how
can
much
fix
it's
the
going to
brakes.
cost and all of that.
I got it. Just
A
give me some
man
goddamn
has to touch your emotion as a woman
Nope.
in
Some
order
women
to
put the
get to
wide
your
open.
other
Some
lady
women.
part, to get to your lady parts.
Some
They got to
women.
touch some part of your emotion. And no, that probably didn't happen.
Okay. I just tripped off of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
So basically, it would be okay. So are you? Because I've heard this, and I didn't want to bring this up. You ever heard the term how men could just have sex with a chick and don't give a hoot about her, right? But if a woman
Yes.
has sex with a man, there's all kind of feelings and things attached.
Duh.
Yeah. Because
Booyah.
we're emotional. God made us that way. We're emotional.
Okay, no problem. So if let's just say I was in a relationship with a woman and I went out to the club, had sex with a woman in the backseat of the car, never talked to her again. Okay, cool. I did that. Okay, that was an act of cheating. One night stand, met her that quick. But if a woman did that, that means she had an emotional connection. She probably in her mind felt that, oh, we're going to get married and, oh, I'm going to leave my husband for the side nigga. Is that basically?
But you know what, Rob? What a
No,
lot of
answer
people
the
don't
question.
recognize is
Answer the question.
well, I hear what you're saying,
Yes or
but can I
no?
answer it like this?
It's just yes or no. Do
I
you
was
have
too busy
two?
thinking about
You
Do you
can't
have
answer
two
no good
arms?
question and tell them how to
Do you
answer
have
it.
two arms? Yes or no?
yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Now I know you know how to answer yes or no questions.
Okay,
So
I'm
now
gonna let you
I'm
because in all
basically,
fairness, can you ask it again because my mind had went somewhere
it's
else.
kind of feelings attached because I can fuck 10 bitches. I can have sex with 5 women in Las Vegas over the weekend and don't give a hoot about none of them. I don't care. I smash them.
Yeah, but that woman that you with will care
I
because that's
understand that. I understand that part. But what I'm saying is when she picks somebody to, in a sense, get the revenge, in a sense, then that means she took her time. They're going to be in love and they all did this and she did all that. And because there's an emotional connection, right? Right?
Probably,
So when
or
a woman, so when
some
a
women
woman,
have been known to just say, just so that they can say, well, you slept with somebody, so I slept with somebody too. Now, I
Yeah.
always tell women that's not a good thing because
Yeah.
if that person's not there to see you,
Yeah.
then
mhm,
what's the use?
mhm, I get it. I get
And
it.
then, and
This
then
is
this is the
why.
other thing I wanted to say, Rob.
Mhm.
There's a difference, Rob, in a woman and a lady.
True.
Okay,
No,
anybody can get a woman. But can you get a lady? See, a lady is going to conduct herself a little bit different. You
well,
know what
I
I'm
need to
saying?
figure out what help me to determine what's the difference.
Well, there's going to be different things that's
What's the break it down? Let me know what to look for when when I have a lady. Say if I got two women,
uh-huh.
I need to know how to determine which one is a woman and which one is a lady. Could you help me out?
Well, usually ladies are more just a little bit more discreet
Mm-hmm.
with their conversation. They
Okay.
may be a little bit more, they kind of like, kind of just a little bit,
No.
they're kind of watching you and kind of like, checking you out to see if everything is everything. Where a woman might just be like, okay, he tall, he handsome, shit, this nigga finna get this. Okay. It's just gonna be a little bit different. And only
Okay.
a man will know those things. I'm not
Woman,
a man.
hold on. Woman, lady. Okay. So we got
I
woman.
would just say a lady is a little bit more discreet,
Okay. So you mean to tell me they
just to
both know
sum it
how to
up.
like cook quick? So how does a woman dress as opposed to a lady?
Well, I don't even really know if it has anything to do with her way of dressing because sometimes we as ladies, we dress a little
Like a
sexy because we feel sexy.
mini
We know, and that could be from a lady or a woman,
a mini skirt, and no panties on.
People are talking in the comments. They're giving you suggestions, Rob, in the
I'm not
comments if
looking
you
at the
see.
comments. I'm looking straight at the camera.
Hey, Dreamy. Hey, everybody. Yeah,
I'm not
it's
paying attention.
well, some women. I have a girlfriend now, not girlfriend like that, but me and her been friends for over 25 years. She don't wear underwear. She never wore underwear. She don't wear bras.
Okay.
But
So would she be
she's a
considered
mother.
a woman or a
She's
lady?
she has a fiance that she's been with for I don't know, forever.
Listen to
But
my
she don't wear
question.
so
Would
uh-huh.
that be considered a woman or a lady? That's the so a woman or lady. Uh, so no panties and no bra. Is that should I put that in the woman category or the
I think
lady
both of them.
category?
I think you could give it to both of them, Rob.
Okay, give it to both of them. Let's put a mark here when it comes to dressing like a
Because some ladies don't wear underwear.
dressing
I mean, I'm
Oh,
dressing
not a
put
lady like that,
dressing
but
like a bop.
dressing like a bop. Okay, so we give them both dressing like
The
a bop.
nerve.
All right.
but
Okay.
sometimes a lady like to. She might be just feeling sexy that day, or she might want to just feel sexy that day, and say, you know
Mm-hmm.
what, today I think I just want to put on something a little tight, a little low
Mm-hmm.
cut,
Mm-hmm.
a little short, and put on
Mm-hmm.
some high heels or a pair of sandals, and put my hair
That's a
up,
woman
big
and a lady.
earrings.
That's a woman and a
Huh?
lady. Got it. So,
That's a woman and a lady. Yes.
okay, cool. Because you said that there's a difference between a woman and a lady. So, when it
Yeah.
comes to cooking for like their
That
significant
lady
other,
probably not getting ready to give you no pussy on the first day.
okay,
I'm just telling you.
let's just
Can I
say,
just plain out just say that? I'm sorry, y'all. I just had to
No,
tell
you
them.
you can. You got some help in the chat too. Class, maturity, conservative. Lady requires herself to respect with respect,
Yes.
requires others too.
Yes.
Always wears the proper garments. Commands respect. Whatever she wears, she treats as such.
but
Yeah. Yeah.
I
That's our girl. Unique.
because
Yeah.
I want to know if I go to a lounge and I see a woman, or let me use the term female.
Should have did
Her,
gentleman to a man.
I'm going to use she, her as the pronouns to determine the difference between a woman and a lady, because I don't want to treat a lady like a woman if the lady is the one who commands more
But that
respect.
lady's not going to allow you to just treat her any kind of way anyway.
Okay, so basically, I need to figure out. So the way you spoke 5 minutes ago was that here's a woman and here's a lady. That is, am I getting it wrong? Because that's how you put it. I didn't. You said that though. Am
Right.
I
I
right?
said that. Yeah.
Okay,
You're
so
right.
I'm asking you. I don't want this. I want this. Now,
You want that?
when I'm out in the
But I'm going
He want to
on.
be able to identify it.
that's all I'm
But
trying to do.
see, that's something for a man to identify, Rob. I
Okay,
can't
so
really.
so a female that doesn't wear panties and bras, that's a bop. I can't tell the difference between a woman and a
I
lady.
can't say that because there are some ladies who don't wear undergarments.
Okay, well then
And
she's
I
ready.
don't want you to, let's just say you come across a lady that don't
She
have
ain't got
on
no panties on.
underwears and a bra. I
If
don't
she
want you to
ain't got no
lose out
panties
on your
on,
blessing.
got no panties on. She ain't got no panties on that dance floor.
What the?
What?
You don't remember that song back in the day?
Oh, he
No,
didn't.
It was t-shirt with
no,
no panties on.
No, it wasn't t-shirt with no panties on. This was like
no,
this
that's
was back during when they
Uh,
had that the box. Remember the box? And no, remember BET late night?
yeah.
Remember BET late night?
yeah,
Yeah, they had certain
yeah.
songs, and just Google it. I ain't got no panties on. Ain't got no panties on. I ain't got no panties on the dance floor. That was one of the songs.
What?
When I'm saying, yeah, I don't want to play the
I
music because I don't want to,
no,
get your.
don't play the music.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. So I
Okay.
want to know the difference
Right.
between a woman and a lady. If a lady to you is higher,
Dreamy said, just like there's a difference between a gentleman and a man.
Yes.
yeah, a gentleman might open the door. A
Well,
man,
let's go to that list. Why don't you flip the page? Let's go to that list. Let's just throw them out.
Flip the
all
page.
right, here, let's flip the page. Okay, a man, Here,
So a
let me start. Let me
gentleman
start
is
at the bottom.
fine.
But wait a minute, we do have to have a conclusion, though. We have to have a conclusion, Empress,
Yeah.
because I don't want Rob to
Okay.
lose out on a lady
On a
because she
woman.
don't have no underwear on.
Yeah, let's flip this
Rob,
back. Go ahead, Rob. Flip your page back. We're gonna find you a lady.
Rob, there are some ladies who don't wear underwears and a bra.
Okay.
I don't have any on
Okay.
right now. Does that make me a woman or a lady?
I don't have a bra on, but I have underwear on. I'm a lady. I cannot do nothing on my bottom. I can't.
My,
I feel weird. I feel weird if my boom boom is not covered.
Crazy. I need to figure out the difference between a woman and a lady. And you
Well, I got
women
my old lady
are
moo
trying to
moo on,
stick to
so
the girl code.
You got your boom on.
Y'all trying to stick to the girl code, like you know what I'm saying? Because here's the difference. There is a bunch of there is a there is a bunch of women out here that's like, well, you when it comes to a woman and a lady. So I'm here asking the host that, okay, no problem. Okay, so we got cooking, things like that. This is low level, stuff like as far as like cooking, cleaning, and stuff like this. Now, when it comes to a woman, how would a woman conduct?
The host is the first person on the panel.
How would a woman conduct herself different than a lady in public? In public, yeah, that should be easy. In public, how would I tell a woman from a lady?
Well, I'll answer this because I haven't been able to talk. Real quick. For me, is for a woman, myself, how I carry myself in public, my demeanor, my behavior. There are certain things I'm not going to do in public, and there are certain things I'm not going to do in private. But when I'm out, I make sure I have dignity, I have grace. I'm not going to just be loud, rambunctious in public. So for me, my demeanor and how I carry myself and my behavior makes me a lady.
A lady.
Also,
So put that to the lady side because you said as a woman. So let me transfer that to the lady side. My bad.
a lady or a woman, I don't know there's
Well,
no difference.
it's
Ladies
not
do the same.
basically what Miss Lemon said was you have women and you have ladies, but and but the way she described it to me was that a woman is here and a lady is up here. You get what I'm saying? So when Janet said there's a difference between a gentleman and a man, I'm like, okay, totally understandable. I get it. A man might hit a woman with two fists. A gentleman might just give a woman a little quick back slap. See what I'm saying?
I understand. So for me, they're both interchangeable.
Okay.
Lady
Okay.
lady is generally used as a more formal and polite term for woman. So it could be either or, like you just said. A man can pop you in the eye, and a gentleman can just pop you in one or two eyes. So it just depends on the
I
person.
just put it out how she put it. That's all. I just wanted to let y'all know she put it out there like there was a difference between being a woman and a lady. So I was trying to figure out like if I'm out in public, I don't want to meet a woman, and then people is like, "Yo, Rob, you got a nice woman, but you should have been with a lady." That's
Well, a
all.
woman and a lady is like the same thing, but everyone have their own definition. Now you can change it and say a woman's versus a hood rat, or a woman or a lady versus something else. But a woman and a lady is kind of the same thing to
Okay,
me.
okay, no problem.
To me,
Okay, no problem. I totally understand a woman, a lady, and then you said like a hood rat. So according to Miss Lemon, she said, well, a woman or a lady might not wear panties or in a bra. What if a hood rat, when she's out in public, she wears panties and a bra and she covers up, but she's a total bop, a thought, right? Because she's trying to hide who she is. You get what I'm trying to say? Because you know how people they put on they put on a mask. That's not who they really are. They wear a suit knowing damn well that they're a drug dealer, domestic violence, woman beater. They talk nice, but when nobody's around, they doing this, they mean, they this and that. Because I can say from the way that I put myself forward on the internet, people, women specifically, might think that I am a nigga. Like I can't take Rob to a nice restaurant, or if I bring him around my family, is this nigga gonna be like nigga this and motherfucker what's going on, nigga? Like what? We at church, right? And so I totally understand that. And so because there's the reverse of that. There's women and men who present themselves as high class, but when you get to know them, they might be mid class or low class. And this is not a knock on anybody like specific. I don't want nobody thinking that has to do with anybody specific. These are generalized statements, and then these statements can help maybe a brother like me pass on the information to other brothers so we know what to look for and leave the hood rats alone, the skeezers, skip, scap, scallywag. You get
But
what I'm
you know,
saying?
most of you guys already know a lady when y'all meet one. Y'all know it. Just like we as women, we know a gentleman when we meet one.
yes, we totally know it, Jen.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's just that
Yeah.
sometimes, especially when we're younger, we look for certain things and we're attracted to certain things. You know, like a man, he could be attracted to a woman talking about ass up, head down. That's the way I like to, you know what I'm saying? He like all of that. Shake it. Yeah, shake it, you know. And then you might find a lady, you know, being attracted to a man, you know, his pants sagging a little bit, you know, some Timbs and a wife beater on and some gold and, you know, and then as you get older, you mature, you know, sometimes you come out of that and
You
start
No,
liking
definitely
something a little
Are you,
different.
no,
hey, Krista,
that's
are
a
you being
lie.
like me?
Huh?
Women are
Krista,
the same way.
Krista.
They just
Your
dress
mic
like
is
they
quiet,
want to
Grandma
dress.
Love.
Oh, my bad.
Wait a
I'm
minute,
sorry.
we got
Oh,
Grandma
that's
Love
why
is
I
saying something
forgot.
to us.
My mic went up. I'm sorry.
No
That's
worries.
okay. Just like me, I liked the older guys when I was young because I was fast. I thought I was grown, so I like the older
Okay,
guys.
but so you don't like older guys now?
Oh yeah, I still like older guys. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
okay, there's nothing wrong with that. So when you're with an older guy, I don't know how old you are, and I'm not going to guess your age or anything. When you're with an older guy, he expects
It's
you to do
definitely
things.
a difference. Oh my God, it's a
That's
Well,
difference.
because I always act older than I was. I was always on their level in some way. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. But
well,
they treat you. This is the first time I'm actually dating one. And I normally date guys, my not my YouTube, because I don't want y'all to get that confused. But in my real life, I normally the two guys I dated, we were like 6 months apart. You know, they were like 6 months older than me. But now the gentleman that I'm dating, he's like 8 years older than me. And let me
everybody I
tell
date,
you,
the guys I date, like 10 years older. And
yeah, oh my God,
my
it's
other
such a
husband was older than
difference.
that, though, a little older than that, though.
Yeah, it's such a difference. I mean, you talking
Well,
about
I'm going 20
chivalry.
years younger. I'm going 20 years younger. So
Well,
I
my
like
YouTube life, y'all know, is younger, you know, but my my real life, yeah.
yeah. See, you see that women have double
Rob,
lives.
is you over there still writing stuff?
Yeah, women have double lives, and they
Oh my gosh. And so do men.
no.
and
See, this is gold right now because it's hard for men to get into women's spaces and listen to women talk comfortably because this helps. Like this truly helps. And what I can take from this is how to like when I'm dealing with a woman. Now I know to even be like reserved, like yeah, okay, and she's like, oh, you know what? I really rock with you, Rob. I fuck with you, yeah, but in my YouTube life, in my real life, or in my home life, in my work life, got it. You know what I'm saying? No, this is
Right.
these are things that men need to know, and I'm taking this
Wait a
information
minute.
when I go
Yes,
live.
because I have not told the gentleman that I do YouTube. Because we
Of
only been
course,
talking and dating for
of course, the same way
a
you're
little
not
over
going to
three
tell your
months.
husband about your work husband.
Oh my God. Did I put my foot in Jenny, why
yes,
didn't you warn
yes,
me?
girl.
I
I
put my foot in my
know.
mouth.
It's okay.
Okay.
Get
It's
this back.
cool.
We need a
I'm
hypnotic
not mad. See,
someone in
me
the hot. We
personally,
need her.
I'm not mad. Look,
We need
me being
something
a
there.
You know what, Krista? He made that sound really, really bad.
I did, and it's not true. We're erasing that. That's
no,
not what
this
we said.
Right.
I
That's
know,
not
I
what she
know,
said.
I know that when I'm messing with a woman, I'm old enough to know that when I'm messing with a woman, it's just my turn. She doesn't belong to me, and I get that, but I don't want the woman to think that I got to be a simp because she's giving me a turn. So that's where I think that a lot of women sometimes realize that the man also realizes that it's just our turn, but you want us to treat you like a woman, a lady, a queen, a princess. It's like, hold up. But that other dude is treating you like a peasant. but you want me to treat you like a queen. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not finna be the nice guy that kiss you on the lips and open the door for you when you laying down on your stomach while another dude walk all over you. I want to be the dude to walk all over you too. So my thing is, I thank y'all for this conversation. I want to continue it because I'm learning a lot. I'm learning a lot too.
But a woman don't want a
I'm learning
man
a
to
lot
walk
too.
all over them.
Exactly.
No,
Okay.
no.
You know what?
That's why she left that man that walked all over her because he was walking all over her. That's why
But
she left
Yeah.
him.
he's still
And with,
Even
with
though
a
she might
man,
give you a chance, even though don't
he's
don't
still
take a
doing
woman
this.
giving you a chance.
He's still doing
Oh
this.
my
Like,
God.
like what Unique said. Unique said it's not a turn, it's a chance, it's an opportunity.
Okay. Well, look.
Hmm.
And then when you show that you're not worth the skin you're printed on, then you just
Exactly.
Oh
yeah,
my
just
find
God.
move on
another
to the next
build a
one. You
bear.
just get
Yes.
rid of you and move on to the next
Build
one.
another bear.
Exactly. And all I'm saying is,
That's only because we ain't being
Isn't
treated
that a
right in our
touch?
first one.
I want to, I
Yes, ma'am.
want to turn,
Uh,
I want to
okay.
turn to Cardi B and Beyonce and Doja Cat and Kelly Rowland. I want to turn. I don't mind being a side dude.
But let's
I
not
wanna-
get past this part though. All because a lady gives you a chance, or all because a lady sits there and put up with whatever
from
y'all
the other.
going through, it doesn't mean that she just wants you to walk all over her.
No,
She's
not me.
just
I'm saying
well,
the dudes that are,
not you, but I mean like a guy, because we're just talking about guys
yeah,
and
In
guys
general,
and
yeah.
girls.
so
Yeah.
Yeah, in general.
so women
Yeah.
do chase men, correct?
Excuse me?
Women do chase men. Am I correct?
They may show interest. Yeah.
I'll
Hmm.
No,
speak
no, no,
for
no, no, no.
myself. I
Okay.
don't.
Let me give you an
Exactly.
example. Chris Brown. When
I don't
Chris
chase
Brown,
men
let
either.
me give you, I'm sorry. I want to give an example. When Chris Brown, after his concert, isn't there, I don't know, but I'm going to assume there's about 200 women at the back door trying to get on this tour bus. Am I right or am I wrong?
We can only speak for
Hypothetically,
ourselves. We're not around Chris Brown.
I'm just
hypothetically,
giving an
maybe.
example. There's
Hypothetically,
everybody has a quote unquote Chris Brown on this panel. Everybody has a man that like a celebrity crush, right? To where you would if the dude said bark like a dog, whoever that man be, you would be like, what? You would do that. But if I asked you to do that, you'd be like, hell no. Nah. And I'm like, I would see that and I would know that, and then I would treat you as such. Like, why I gotta treat you like a queen when there's a Chris Brown that can make you bark like a dog? You understand what I'm trying to say? Everybody has a celebrity crush. I might not take a woman to a $10,000 a night restaurant, right? Or a five, let's just say a $2,500 a night hotel, $2,500 steak and shrimp, crab and lobster, a $2,500 dress, hair, nails, and makeup, and spend $10,000 on a woman, right? For, let's just say, anybody on this panel. I ain't spending $10,000 on you, but let me get an opportunity with my celebrity crush. Then all of a sudden, $10,000 come out the cuts real quick. Bam, here you go, boo. I just want to spend the weekend with you, right? So I totally understand. I just want to know what to look for and how to differentiate when I am the dust rock as opposed to the celebrity crush. I want to know the signs. Could y'all help me out?
Unique
Because
said
I
it's
will
an
help him
opportunity
out.
to build a bond between two individuals that have a connection, and this dollar sign thing is in the way, which is awful. Let me see.
It's an opportunity to
Okay, it's
build a
an
bond
opportunity to
between two
build a
individuals
bond
that have
between
a
two
connection.
individuals that have a connection, trust for growth.
And all about interest. So that is And wait, you can't be on the chase when you're looking for love. Show your worth.
Right. Because
Okay.
the Bible says, a man that findeth a wife findeth a good thing.
Or
So the
does.
lady should be waiting for her man to find her, not go looking for the man. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's
Hmm. Sounds good. But in today's world, it might be a little bit difficult because because of the internet, it's a little bit more difficult. I think because of my age, it might be the same.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm looking at everything from a scale from, let's just say, from an age of 21 to 80.
Mm-hmm.
Then if you take everything and compress it into like one type of category, I would have to say that it as men have a hard time trusting Okay, so females, ever since they turn about 13, ever since y'all leave the house from the age of you being 13 or whatever, depending on when your body developed, every
Mm-hmm.
boy, teenager, young man, OG, unk, triple OG, granddad, pop, shit like that, every male has wanted to get into your drawers in between your legs. Women, you constantly have the opportunity to turn down men. Now, men don't know which other
And
man.
we should, because our bodies are not made that every man that look at us and have a desire to be with
right.
us should be
Change,
entering us and
right. They'll
having a
change
party.
pH balance though, Krista.
And can we
Yeah.
give examples of adult women, not teenage 13-year-old girls?
No, I'm saying,
Yeah. There you go.
I
That's
said
disgusting.
from the age. Y'all remember when y'all was 13 and your classmates was 13? That little boy, he wanted to have sex with you when you're 15 and you meet
Girl,
him.
you said Uncle Pop and all of that.
No,
Let's
listen.
talk about
I
adult
said
women.
I was okay. All right, here. Okay, so I can look at everybody on this panel and determine I'm the youngest person on this panel. Straight
Oh,
up. Okay, this is straight up. I'm 47. Anybody else want to get an age?
I'm younger than you.
I'm younger than you.
No, you're not.
Yes, the fuck I am.
No, you're not. Your
Well, I'm
body doesn't say
54.
it.
I'm
What?
Exactly. You're
54.
Your
old.
body is a waterbed. Your body looks like a.
It doesn't matter. I'm young. Now, what I'm trying to say
I'm
is,
old.
yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, I'll
It's
be
okay.
48
It's
in
okay.
January. I'll be
Yeah,
48 in January.
it's
He'll
okay
be 48 in November.
because
He's the
the man
oldest
is the one.
man
The
out here.
man,
He's an old man.
the
He's a
man is
grandpa.
the one that you know what. Here's the straight up part.
Yes, grandpa.
I believe that me being about to be 48, I want to start a new family. I want to have children because I want
You ain't
to.
gonna commit to an apartment.
Doesn't matter. I want to have children. So guess what? All you women up here are out of my league because I can't start a family with you.
We
Now,
would.
see how that? Hold on. You see how that sounds? Right? It sounds mean, right?
You know
It
what?
sounds mean.
I'm short enough out of your league because I ain't having no more kids.
Exactly. So hear me out, though.
We're
No, it's
I
fine.
have my plumbing. So if I was in a relationship, I could probably. But
man. This
honey,
video come out in the
because
8th grade.
nowadays these women in their 50s, like all them
This
women
video
on
come out in the
Housewives now, having
Yeah.
these babies in their 50s.
Yeah.
I already said when I get in a relationship, honey, it's gonna be birth control.
See, now I
No, because I don't know
understand.
what they got in the water and what they putting in the food that they're experimenting with women in their 50s having these babies all of a
No,
sudden.
no.
What's going on?
My
Uh-uh.
mom had me when she was 43. So it's not about being in their 40s. Now, what I wanted
You're
to
still
basically
chasing,
say,
but
what
you're
I basically wanted
really
to say
trying to
was,
find a companion
because somebody triggered me,
that
and I
you're not
apologize.
work.
But what I'm trying to say is that about the age thing is if a man is the chooser, is it wrong for the man to choose 15, 20 years younger because he can see? Am I wrong for saying I want to get a woman that's 30 as opposed to a woman my age, and she might not be the woman or the lady, she might not know how to cook and do cook from scratch in a sense, that as
Mm-hmm.
opposed to a woman that's a little bit older, she might not be financially responsible, but I feel like I can have more of a future. How would you ladies deal with men? If not deal with men, how would you ladies
Let me
or
let
women?
me
How would
also
you
read
feel?
this while
You get
you're
what I'm trying to
asking
say?
your question.
I
Yeah.
get what you're
Yes,
saying.
you definitely get. Unique says you're still chasing, but if you are really trying to find a companion, the approach of how you look, treat, connect with women is totally different. And
So
somebody,
hear me out.
hey,
So so
sorry, women
every woman on
live
this
at
panel,
least 20
when
years
you
longer
were 30,
than the men.
I'm just asking, when you were 30, were y'all dumb?
No, but I don't want you to forget the question that you asked us
Okay, so
about
the
how
question
we
is,
feel about dating younger men, dating
Yeah,
younger
you
women.
guys can go ahead. I just wanted to make sure I
that's
had
what I'm
acknowledged
saying.
the
This
questions in the
falls in
chat.
line. This falls in line with what I'm saying. So when you were 30, do you feel like you guys were mature?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
I was
So,
married.
oh,
When I
okay,
was married when I was in my 30s. So
Exactly. I
I
was
got
got
married.
married
it.
at 18.
So
I got married at 18. I'm sorry, y'all.
you guys knew how to cook, clean, balance the books, and do everything. You were women, ladies at 30, correct? You
Yes.
Yes.
knew how to carry yourself. You knew how to conduct yourself. You knew how to do, move, and groove through life. Am I correct?
Correct.
Got it.
Yes, but a lot of these
What,
younger
what,
people, because things are different, they already know these things too. Some of them.
what am I
Okay.
wrong for saying I would want to choose if I'm the chooser as being a man?
Hmm.
Why would I want to choose a woman that's 45 as opposed to 30 if the maturity level is the same? Because
You
I
can choose
ladies,
whoever you want.
would
That's
y'all
your
agree?
choice. There's nothing wrong with that. I think that's perfect. You choose what's best for you. And if you want to choose a woman, you said just now that you want a family. If you know that you can find a woman that wants the same thing as you and she's in her 30s, even if she's 25, she's grown.
Right.
That's your choice. And you want someone who wants the same thing as you. You guys have to be
But see,
equally.
you know
So
what? Just like
if
Right.
that's
if
what
I
you want, that's your choice.
and when I pick a man, I usually pick men that already have children because I know I'm not having no kids. So if they got kids, then they won't feel
Oh,
like. But then I have a sister. She married her husband. He don't have no kids, and she can't have kids. You understand what I'm saying?
right.
Mm-hmm.
And he
Well,
wants kids, but he knew
oh,
that when he married her, she couldn't have kids. You know what I
he
mean?
cheating on her. He gonna cheat. Oh, that's
No,
coming
they
up
was together.
soon.
No, they were together 35 years
You
and
don't
are
think
still
he got
together now.
another family?
Oh,
No, he don't
wow.
have another family.
Oh
No.
yeah,
Oh,
you
only
and
on
that,
your.
that sound messed up. But you
Mm,
think that never crossed his mind to go on and just have a? But I don't even want. Okay, so we got that. That's okay. So I just wanted to know because I don't want no woman that's listening in the chat or on this panel to judge a man.
I
I
will.
won't judge a woman if a woman is a certain age and she chooses a younger man. I'm not going to judge that woman at all. I just wanted to know because I started off by trying to figure out what's the difference between a woman and a lady, and then it got kind of diluted. And so,
I think we're all being
Hey,
ladies
TNT
right
sis, come on up if you guys want to. Join in the conversation. Hey, Pretty Rain. Pretty Rain said every woman that's of a mature age has mind, body, and soul. Rob, you're looking for a 2080 factor.
no, no. I see what you're trying to say.
And Starry
Um,
said women live longer.
okay, exactly. No problem. So let me answer the pretty purple. Every woman
Yeah,
that's
pretty
of a
purple
mature
rain.
age. How old when you say of a mature age, I'm going to ask the women on the panel, what age is that? Or are you trying to say an old broad? Excuse my friend. So when you say a
Pretty
mature
purple,
age,
come up, boo, if you can.
so you said every woman. So let's just say every woman of a mature age. Let's say 45. Okay, and then he says has mind, body, and soul. So you making it seem like a woman that's not 30 doesn't have that same thing. And then you said, Rob, you're looking for the 2080 factor, which um, I think that that's disrespectful, but it's okay. I totally understand that. And so because women have a biological clock and men can choose with their finances when they get older, because me personally, this may sound messed up. I did the stepdaddy thing. I'm not taking care of your kids. And guess what? I got my own grandkids. So guess what? I'm not buying your kids or your grandkids nothing for Christmas. If I had $1,000, $10,000, $100,000, I'm not spending a dollar on your kids or your grandkids for Christmas. And I'm not going to ask you to do anything for me and mine.
Hey,
So
diving
what we're going
deeper.
to do
Thank you, babe, for
together
the
is what we're
roses.
going to do, right? And so it may sound messed up. So I might have
Uh-oh, somebody gotta say something to you, Rob, in the comments.
sounds like you're the one who still needs to mature that
Yeah.
because I'm being totally open and honest, right? I know it sounds like I'm trying to be mean, but this is
I was born
exactly
between
why
50 and 60,
I think that
and therefore more.
women have because they're of a certain age that they think that they're more mature or they have more self-worth as they get older. But what about the woman that's when you were 27? You mean to tell me these thoughts that you have right here that you're saying? You mean to tell me that you when you were 27 or
Pretty
30 or
purple.
32,
Hey, baby.
Hey,
you weren't mature then? That's the confusing part.
this is pretty
Maturity
purple,
really
Rob.
doesn't. I'm
Hi,
sorry.
pretty purple.
Hey, everybody on the
Hey, pretty
panel.
purple.
Hey,
Peace.
hey.
What do you think about the conversation, love?
Well, what the comment I made is that, Rob, everyone that matures and gets older, that doesn't mean that they turn into hags or
Never said that.
decrepit people or anything
Never said
like
that.
that. Some women mature very gracefully.
I never
And
said that.
huh?
Okay, hear her out.
Never said that. I see. Nothing out of my mouth came out and said that a
You
woman
you didn't
who
you didn't say it, hun. But when you say that,
my name is Robert. You don't have to call me hun. My name is Robert.
I'm from the South, baby.
It
I
doesn't
just
matter.
talk
So is
like
my
that.
family.
Do
My name is Robert.
don't wait a minute. I
I
just
took that
talk
as
like that.
disrespect. I apologize, sweetie.
Oh,
See
okay.
that? Yeah, you see how you
No,
called
it's
me
it's
hun
no
and
harm
I
to me
called you
because
sweetie and
I'm
you took
used
that
to
as
that.
disrespect.
Boy, look, I'm
Look,
just
now
Oh,
like
I'm
well,
with
bored.
you. You
we
see
keep it.
how you
You
see
see
how
Keep
this?
it.
you
You
see
see
how
this
you turned to
interaction?
you see no, it's no problem with me because again,
All right,
my
sweetie.
my family is from the South and we use those terms.
Okay,
And
girl.
that's just it's just a normal thing. It's not nothing personal. I guarantee you that. Focus on the topic, and the topic is what we were talking
Read the
about.
room.
How you said that you would rather to be with someone younger than someone older, and all this stuff like that. And the
Yeah.
only thing I was saying to you is that you would rather I is Krista, hostess.
No,
You
don't run. Stick to the
Krista,
point.
Krista. Do you
I'm
remember
right
me?
here. I just got my phone on mute just to keep down some of the background noise because my fan is
I
going in
understand,
your
baby, but
ear.
I'm not finna sit there and go back and forth. So I have to reach out to the hostess when I it seems like I'm not gonna be able to communicate with the panelists. What I'm saying, do you
Okay.
remember the movie Why Did I Get Married? And that was a movie by Tyler Perry. And
Right. Hmm.
Tyler Perry said in that movie, and it always stayed with me. He said it's a 80 and it's 20%. And Jill Scott was in that particular movie. And Jill Scott was she was with this guy. I can't remember if she was married to the guy or not, but she had gained weight. She was cooking.
Yeah,
She
she
was
was married.
cleaning. She was cooking,
Hmm.
cleaning, loving on this
Hmm.
man, doing everything that she could do for this man. But this man was not attracted to her because
Mm.
she
Yes.
had gained weight and she was put that goddamn paper down.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Rob, what is this?
oh,
Oh my
oh,
God.
goddamn piece of
What?
paper. I
She
remember
said,
you
put
from.
that
I
paper
remember,
down.
boy. I'm gonna knock it off. Anyway,
He's taking notes. He told us he's going to be taking
when
notes.
I remember, we no disrespect, Miss Empress, but
Uh,
we remembered Rob from. We got introduced to Rob from
I
back in the day.
understand. You don't have to say one word. I read it all. Movie. Yes. Continue.
Um,
Okay, I
So
do need
no.
to read some of the comments out of
I
the
don't know.
chat.
Let me
I
do
don't know, Rob.
can I
This
land
is
my
the
plane
first
real
time I
quick?
met Rob.
Yes, ma'am. You sure
Can I
can.
land my plane real quick, Krista?
Yes,
Only thing I was
yes,
saying
ma'am.
was that Tyler made a point in that movie. He said it's the 80-20. Jill Scott was doing everything that you would think a man or husband or whoever would want.
Was
But
she going to the gym and keeping that stomach small?
I'm gonna land my plane, Rob. Go ahead. And but he got with the girl that was the 20% that looked good. That was
Mm-hmm.
the trophy girl, but that girl didn't
Mm-hmm.
do that girl didn't do a damn thing for him.
Okay,
She
but you
didn't do
just said
shit for
that
him.
the woman, but
I
you
know
just
that's
said that the woman, the Jill Scott woman was doing everything. Now watch this. Was she going to 24-hour fitness every day?
Boy, they ain't had no damn 25 and fitness back then.
You could do sit-ups and push-ups and jog around the block while the man is
Guys, I
at
have
Hey,
to acknowledge,
it's more
y'all know
cushion
I'm
and
not used
cushioning,
to
baby.
this, so I have to acknowledge the chat too, guys, real quick.
Okay,
yeah, go ahead. I'm just trying to
Unique
turn up.
said,
Rob, we gotta let Krista land her plane, baby.
Oh, yeah, it's
Unique
our turn.
said, no, it's nonsense. Grown men and real kings don't think like that.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
Starry
Well,
said,
I'm not
in
going
India,
nowhere.
in
Mhm.
India, they have a group where two brothers marry one woman to
Oh,
keep land and assets in family. Two males income versus that okay, that way less kids, more inheritance.
Okay.
Unique said immature and still needs mental growth.
Talk about
This is
me.
why we should have been reading this as we was. And I apologize, y'all. As we do this more, I'll get better at this stuff. I'm not. Y'all know I'm used to just being up here running my mouth.
great
Okay,
time.
she said assets.
yeah, you're doing a very good job.
Um. Oh, okay. Thank you. Uh,
yeah,
Diving
she is.
deeper said that's a Rob thing. Waiting on. something. Okay, Rob, I guess they're coming
Right.
at you.
Yeah.
And hello, Torpedo. To what is it?
Torpedo.
Torpedo Heat. Hello, hi, how are you? Welcome to the live. And okay, our sis Hypnotic Touch. She's sharing out our links and stuff, just so you guys know she is sharing the links to y'all
What
channels.
happened to her? She dropped.
Yeah, sometimes it does that, sometimes her phone and stuff, but she'll come back. But
Okay.
now you guys can go ahead.
Thank you for sharing our channel. And thank you, Krista, for having us.
Thank you for y'all and spending
Yeah,
this time with me. I
very
appreciate
proud
it.
of the lady that I've been tonight. I turned into a woman for just a moment, and then I went back to the lady, darling.
So
You a lady? Okay, lady.
Lady.
Well,
Yes,
this has been
my mom
interesting.
taught me that if you have
It
nothing to
has been,
say,
hasn't it? I've learned some stuff too.
I just chimed in because I
But you're
got
adding a lot to it, Pretty
I
Purple. You're adding a lot. I
I
think
just
Rob is
chimed
really happy
in.
about that too.
Rob.
oh yeah, don't worry about me. I know what to do. I know exactly. Trust me, I've been doing this for a long time. I know exactly what to do.
Again, I'm gonna say how I talk, baby. I am not worried about you. So
Sweetie,
when I give
my bad,
those
sweetheart.
when I say that is nothing personal.
I know. That's why I said that, sweetheart.
It's cool with
Okay, girl.
me.
You know, if you don't know, you go find out. I'm not mad at you. So, Starry said in India they have a group.
Empress is no disrespect, hon.
Yeah.
And I
What,
mean that.
Why you?
Rob gonna go get him an India woman. I mean, an
wait.
India person, so he can get
What
the
was
money.
disrespect, Miss Brooke? You didn't disrespect me, darling.
Yeah,
Not at all.
I like
Okay,
white.
I just want you to know it's not
Oh,
like that
no.
because
We're content creators. We're content creators, darling. You're fine.
right. I say hun and sis
I
and
do. I
babe.
say darling and love, and I get in trouble. So,
Yeah, that's just what I
Yeah, I
say.
say hun a lot too. I say that too.
So it's no disrespect.
girl, girl.
And somebody told me because, like, when I greet the guys, like Rob and different ones, I always say hello, King, because our men are kings. And this one gentleman, he told me, "You don't know me to call me a king," and I'm
No,
like, "Oh,
he was a
oh."
peasant.
I would
But you
prefer.
know what? In all reality, I mean, he knows something that and I was just like, okay.
Well, I
So
mean,
when I
I'm
see
not
him,
the queen. I'm an empress because, again, I'm the controller of my empire. And if you really know what an emperor and an empress are, no one actually
right,
takes over our throne. So,
It's all
right,
word. It's
take over
all
the
word.
king and queen's thrones, but you don't take over the empress and the empress.
It's
Yeah,
all words
yeah.
of. It's
I'd rather
all
just be
words.
Unique said, "Grow up and stop trying to be a youngster."
whoop, sexy
It,
big daddy. That's what I prefer to be
boy,
called.
ain't nobody finna call you Big
Oh
Daddy.
my God.
Not no
The
Big
hell?
My
Daddy.
God.
I damn sure ain't finna call you no damn Big Daddy. The hell?
Okay, so Starry said in
Wait a
India they have
minute.
That's
Can you
personal.
imagine us over here talking about, "Hey, Big Daddy Rob, what's
The
up?"
hell?
that's
Oh
why
my God.
I told you I'm
Hun
a
and
piece of
babe
shit.
is cool, but baby, I ain't finna call you no
You
Big
know
Daddy.
what? Just to be sarcastic, when I see you around on these streets, Rob, I'm gonna say, "What's up, Big Daddy
Oh
Rob?"
yeah,
Oh,
you do that,
let's
Krista,
go,
it's
Kristen. Do
Krista,
it.
over.
Do
Boy,
it, Kristen.
that shit gonna go viral. They're gonna be
Do
like,
it.
"Did
Yeah,
y'all hear
Yes.
just Krista calling Rob Big
uh,
Daddy?"
yeah.
Krista, I don't even know your middle name, but Crystal Lynn, you better
Girl,
not call Rob
Crystal
no Big
Lynn,
Daddy.
don't you dare do that to anyone.
If you do that, yeah, everybody gonna
Crystal
have
Gale,
all
I
kind of
don't know
stuff
what
to
your middle
say.
name is. Crystal
Oh
Lynn,
my
Crystal
God,
Gale.
they gonna take
No,
that shit and run
Well,
with
see,
it.
now I'm
Oh
And
my
gonna
I'm
God,
gonna
don't
cash
you
app
do that.
you. If
Pretty
I see
Purple
you
gonna
doing
tear
it,
me up.
if I see you
Yes.
doing it, I'm gonna cash app you, just Krista. If I see you doing it, I'm gonna cash app
Oh
you.
shit,
It,
okay, I'll do
Empress,
it too. Because y'all
not
know I'm a
encourage
daredevil.
her. Do
We ain't
not
never
I like to
scared.
have a good time. Don't threaten me with a good
I will
time.
threaten you with a good
Shit.
time, girl.
No,
Okay.
do not,
Don't-
please. In the
Do
name
not
of
threaten me
Jesus.
with a good time. Shit. And a reason to give a motherfucker a reason to be like, what? What's going
Uh,
on?
Yeah,
What?
hey, mind your
no.
business. We
Shit.
weren't here
Don't
this night on this night. What we doing? We doing what we want to do. And yeah, if I catch you doing it, I'm a cash out you, girl.
do not encourage Krista.
I just wanted to say this about the story comment where it says in India they have a group where two brothers. Listen,
Okay, diving deeper.
people
Sure.
people say things about other cultures. So Starry says in India they have a group where two brothers marry one woman to keep land assets in the family and this and that. Blah 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 blah.
What?
Also in India. Now, we in the black community, we have a term called, oh, that food tastes so good. She put her foot in it. In
Yes, I've heard
India,
that.
they actually put their foot in the food.
What?
Am I right? Y'all ain't never seen those videos on YouTube where the people from India, they be sitting down on the ground and then they be
Yes.
cooking in their food. Their foot be all in the food
Yeah.
and stuff.
I've
Exactly.
Yeah.
I've
So they be
seen that
using
with
no
the
other
Can't
I've
put,
seen
culture
that with
put
the
my
to
foot in
grapes
no
and the
darn
wine and
food.
stuff.
Wait a minute,
I
y'all. We
wouldn't.
gotta let mother. We gotta let Grandma Love because her mic is a little low, so we gotta just give her a chance to.
Come
I'm
on,
sorry.
This
Grandma
what's
Love.
higher? I said, I wouldn't be sticking my feet in no darn food.
But you know that term, they say it, so
I
I'm
turned
gonna
my
be going
phone
with
up.
people.
Okay, we can hear you now. Yep.
Oh,
I
I
think
turned
I
my
can. Let
phone
me
up.
see if I can turn your mic up too. Wait, I
Yeah,
forgot I
the
can do
three
that.
dots.
Take
Mhm.
off the
Uh,
automatic when you go to the thing, the edit mic settings. Take off the automatic thing and turn it
okay,
up.
so go to edit mic
And
and
you
then do what now?
okay? Hold up, let me see. So hit the
Yeah,
three
edit
buttons.
mic and then unclick the box,
Yeah, the box
Oh,
at the bottom, and then turn up
the
the
volume.
okay.
Yeah.
yeah the volume.
Okay,
See,
now
you
try
get to
it,
Automatic.
Grandma Love.
you get to practice on me.
It's
I
gonna turn
know.
up.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, she is she louder to y'all? Cause she louder to me.
She sounds good. She sounds good.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yep, I got it all the way
Thank
up and I
you.
unchecked
Your
it.
sister could say thank you. Sorry, no, I'm
Thank
just.
you.
Thank you.
Listen, I was supposed to say
I
thank you.
And thank
She
y'all.
always,
Shoot,
she
y'all
always
teaching me how to
started with
do
me.
this thing.
Now I do
Y'all
want
better
to
be
say this because I was trolling earlier. That no, I am not finna try to get no damn 30-year-old chick. I
know.
just want a woman my age that still got good knees. Because there's things that I
Good
require
knees.
good knees. Yeah, what?
Of
Hold up,
all
now,
the
we
things,
adults,
you want
right?
some good knees.
Yeah, I wanna lay back in bed and I want a woman to squat right.
Oh my God.
I
Right.
know.
So and listen, I wouldn't care if she was 60 as long as she had good knees. But what I'm saying
All
is,
please.
yeah, I mean, it's more than that. But what I'm saying is, um, that uh, I, I be trolling, but when people say things, I want to know because sometimes it comes from the heart. Just like how Miss Lemon says, she said, "There's a difference between a woman and a lady," and I was like, "Oh, I thought it was the same," because I wouldn't want to approach Miss Lemon and say, "Oh, you're a wonderful woman," and she said, "No, I'm a lady." I'm like, "What? Wait, hold up." Now I'm even more confused because that might be a disrespectful.
Yeah, because to be a lady is to be up above just being a woman. A woman
But
is what we are born.
oh,
You got woman and you got man. But to be a lady, and when a man tell you, and if you really want to impress a lady, even if she just act, just in her woman stage, just acting like a woman, you really want to impress and say, you know what, baby, I like the way you acting. You acting just like a lady. I like that shit. She gonna really straighten up. She gonna become. I'm no longer a hoe. I am a housewife now. Thank
Oh,
you.
oh.
She gonna change it up for you. I promise you. She
And,
gonna
and that
change it up.
and that's what I
When a
was
man tell a woman that he can recognize her being a lady, that's something serious. Okay,
and
that's something real serious.
Krista, that's what I was saying about you might not get that 100% woman. You might not get that 100% man. But if you get the 80%, you would want that 80% versus that 20%. And that's the only thing that I was saying. So I don't know if that registered to
I
Oh, I
like
anyone.
thought it meant something different. That's all.
Yes.
I like that.
Yes, sweet. Okay, sweet lady. Would
Sweet
you be my
won't you
sweet love for? Okay,
For a
come
lifetime.
through.
of lifetime.
Yes. Nothing like a lady, honey.
No, the
All about how she
80%
carries
means
herself.
that she's doing everything that she, like I said in the movie,
Everything.
Jill was a little overweight, and so he didn't like her being overweight. However, she was doing everything else. So he found someone that was smaller than Jill, and then he found him what they call a trophy, someone to be on his arm, but she didn't do
And I
anything
think in
else.
that gentleman's case too, Pretty Purple Rain, he just really wasn't attracted to big bone women like BBWs.
No,
He
he
wasn't
was.
attracted to that,
But if
and
you
that's okay.
but if you remember at the end, he felt some kind of way. I don't know if you remember at the very end, he felt some kind of way when he saw Jill with, she had lost a little weight, and then and then Jill was with that other guy, and he had that little crazy look on his
Right.
face.
Because they never want you to be with someone that'll make you happy. They'd rather you be unhappy.
Hell no.
Yeah.
I want a woman to be
They don't
happy.
they don't want to see you with nobody else. Period, because they're gonna be thinking you mother, you getting my.
Because it is, because in the second one, he ended up marrying that. That man ended up marrying her.
Oh,
Ain't no
I
pressure.
think I
Hey,
think he
babe.
ended up I think he ended up
Thanks for
getting
coming
sick in the
through.
part two. It was a part
Yeah,
two of that. He ended up getting sick
yeah,
with something.
yeah. He had
Yeah,
cancer, and she had to take
Yeah.
care of him.
yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause
yeah.
you know why? Because she was feeding him food that gave him cancer.
You
It
a
was her.
lie.
It was
Nah,
Oh
he wasn't
my
even with her. He
goodness!
wasn't with
Wow.
her.
Say that again because he does a lot of that. Say that
Oh my
again.
Oh my
goodness.
Lie.
goodness.
she gave him some cancer
Ooh-wee.
hamburgers. She was putting cancer.
That
Actually,
woman was not cooking him
actually,
no
we
damn
all have
hamburger.
cancer in our body. We all have cancer in our body.
And she
Okay,
would and trust
but
me, she was not cooking him
depending
no
on
damn
the things
hamburger.
that the toxins that we take in and foods we eat, that's what actually brings the cancer to the surface, where now it can be detected and because it has now grown. So, but we all have cancer in our
I
body,
rebuke cancer in the
everybody.
name of Jesus. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus.
Yeah,
I
we have to
my
rebuke it.
life.
But you know what? I think he just like my ex, like the first guy that I was with. Because if you guys know me from when I first started YouTube and
Mhm.
now, I've lost a lot of weight. I've lost a lot of
Yeah,
weight.
you
And
have.
I'll never forget when I ran into, thank you, Freddie Purple. Yeah, you remember how heavy I was.
Mhm.
When I ran into my first ex and he first seen me, he was like, ugh. I
Mhm.
said, what? He was like, ugh, I don't, that don't look right on you. I hope you ain't trying to lose no more weight. And then I was heavier, still, but I was just like, nigga, I'm feeling good. Nigga, I'm putting no clothes. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I was styling and profiling around him. But his thing is he loved real large women.
Oh.
That's his shit.
But if
So that's why I
I'm
just said,
My
if
ex
I'm being
actually broke up with me because I didn't have big titties. So I get it.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Krista,
he told me, my ex, he was just like, don't lose no more weight. And now when he see me, he just be like, I mean, you still, he said it's kind of growing on me to see you smaller like that. He's like, but to me, you just look better when you was like real, bigger. I don't, I'm like, but I feel good, I feel
uh,
real good.
You know,
But
Krista,
his stuff is he like really big. That's why I said that guy with Jill Scott, he wasn't attracted to big big girls. That's just wasn't his shit.
Makes
women,
sense.
And some
see,
guys
ladies,
just aren't.
and
you
he
ladies
and
think
you're
that
right.
your size makes like a total like a difference, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not about the number of when you step on the scale, or anything like that. I mean, unless when a man met you, you were like 150 and now you're 650. That's something different. But
Right.
I agree. I agree with that.
yeah, but what I'm saying is it becomes a self-confidence issue and also a issue with libido. Because as women get older, of course, men, but as I'm just talking about as women get older, they go through like
No,
menopause, you have kids.
y'all stuff fell before ours do, sir. But
Uh,
continue.
okay, well, that's why I can go to the gas station and buy a gas station Viagra.
You don't need to buy shit.
See, but I can go get a rhino pill, right? But
I don't
what I'm
want no
saying
fake
is,
ass shit where after we finish you still goddamn hard like a
see
doggone
that
rock.
boom, that there we go, that right there, that is exactly what I wanted to
Not
say. Could you let
again,
could,
it
could you
ain't
let me
talking about me
finish?
and you. I'm just saying that's
But let
weird
me
that your
finish.
shit is still hard after
Booyah!
goddamn
But
you didn't.
let me finish,
Okay, I'm
please.
gonna let you land
Thank
your
you.
plane.
All right. So if as people get older or whatever, it might sometimes be an issue of, oh, I'm tired. Oh, I don't feel like that. Oh, my headache. Listen, back when you were 20, you would walk around the house with no panties on, vacuuming, sweeping. Your man would be like, oh, let me push you up against the wall, bing, bing, bow, 10 minutes. You was down, bow. Now you 20 years later, you feel like you ain't got to do all that. But the quote unquote the younger woman, right? If a man chooses to be like that, the younger woman still has that mentality of you when you were younger. So when it comes to like maybe, okay, just hear me out. Maybe if you return to that mentality. Now I know that a man also has to contribute to those factors, right? So, but you can't like, I don't want to be with a woman, right? And because I don't want to mention no names, right? And this has nothing to do, but because there was no issues in that type of department or anything. But what I'm saying is, I don't want to be with a woman and I say, hey, let's go on a little trip, and then I'm 50, she's 50, and we're now on a little cruise or something for 3 or 4 days, and she just want to take pictures and be like, oh, I'm relaxing. I didn't spend $1,000 for you to relax. I spent $1,000 so we don't have to be at home and you could bust it wide open. I don't
Baby,
care if you 50.
that's not. But Rob, baby,
See, now we just go ahead.
sir.
I
Let me.
know. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I
Mhm.
called you, baby, sir.
No, no, no.
That's
I
not.
get it. No, no, no. It was
That's
just
not
something else. But
everybody. That's not everybody's story.
Unknown, I don't mind you typing in the chat, but please do not type something that may make someone else be upset, okay? Let's
Some
not do that. Okay, so I'm going to
everyone.
delete your comment, but you're
Some
more than welcome to rock out in the chat. I'm sorry,
some
guys. I just wanted to acknowledge
some
that.
people's stamina is amazing. And I don't know everybody's stamina. So you can't group every 50-year-old or every 40 or 60 or 70-year-old in the same group, uh,
yeah,
sir.
no, totally
And
understandable.
so
But what I'm saying is,
you're basing that on I guess your experiences.
I can only
And
talk about my experience.
yeah.
So listen what I'm saying. I am 47, right?
Okay, unknown. It's
Right.
okay.
I am 47. So
Thank you,
let's just
Krista.
say I meet a woman, she's 47. She has
You're welcome.
a nice body. And every time I look at her, I'm like, yo, you make me feel like I'm 27. Give me some. She doesn't have no problem with it if the sex drives match. But I'm saying if I was with a woman my age and the sex drive didn't match, and a woman says, well, maybe because I gained 20, 30 pounds, he doesn't like me. No, it might be something as simple as how you said the sex drive. Not every
Rob,
woman for
Rob, Rob,
you get it.
you're cutting yourself short. You just
Okay.
don't know. And everybody's not wrapped the same. And I'm gonna speak for myself personally, not
Hmm.
because it has nothing to do with you and what you're saying.
Hmm.
I'm just saying to you that that is we all are not wrapped the same.
Yeah, I
Now I
never
don't
said
know
that.
who you've been doggone pushing up on that's your age in the 40s, but I
Hmm.
guarantee you there is some goodness in the 50s and the 60s, baby. Understand that.
I'm not trying to walk through. Well, when I get to that age, then totally understandable, right? And
You're already down in your doggone late 40s. And
yeah,
then therefore you want to push back on some 20 and 30-year olds, and
no,
Rob,
that's simple minded.
no,
And
no,
you
no,
can
Rob,
no,
do
no.
what you can do what you
Rob.
want. You can do
Yes,
what you want. You can do what
I,
you want. I'm not saying you have what you want,
TNT said
but
that TNT said it's more than it to it than just sex.
yeah,
um,
it's more than
Yeah,
that.
thank you
It's
for
more
reading
than
that.
that.
Right.
And
I'm
that,
trying not to interrupt.
honestly,
And so
Rob,
Pete, he wants to know who here is the oldest.
it ain't
And I
me.
think that would be
Krista,
I'm the oldest.
me
I'm the
me and mother
oldest.
me and grandma love is the same age, I believe.
is
I'm
oh,
80.
is grandma
no, I'm older than you by
it's grandma
four
love,
years, I think.
Krista, then
Oh,
me,
okay.
then Rob, and then I think maybe
Because I'm getting ready
Empress.
to turn 59 come next week.
I
Okay, God
am.
bless you.
I
Okay.
am 47. I'm the
Happy
youngest.
early birthday, grandma love.
So this is
Rob is
what.
still a baby. He's still a
Yeah,
baby. He don't know nothing
okay.
about that.
So what I'm saying is that hear me out. See, when I had said that, see, when women say that there's more to a relationship than sex, they want to put sex on the back burner and act like that is not a part of what keeps men happy.
Oh, I don't mind telling my age.
No, wait, wait.
Rob, it's supposed to be equal, baby. It's not a back burner. It's supposed to be equal. Yes, men are physical and women are emotional. So it has to come together, sir. It has to come together. You can't just have your physical and she can't have her emotional. You're supposed to make sure she has her emotional and feel some kind of way, and you can't just F her and just F her, and then 2 minutes later, you're done. You have to doggone give her emotions too. That's what a relationship is about.
I never said it was just purely physical.
No, you just said something about
No,
the woman want to put the physical on the back burner.
no,
It has
you
to be
said that. You
equal.
never got the point. What I'm saying is, I said 10 minutes ago, I said, because y'all was talking about Jill Scott, she got heavier. The guy might not have liked a BBW or think. And I said, what women sometimes
Oh,
think, I
wait a
said,
minute. What we
women
talking
think
about,
because
lemon?
I think that
How we
women,
got on lemon?
I said women, not lemon.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said lemon.
No, I said sometimes women think because they gained 40 pounds or
Mm-hmm.
something that
I'm
they
listening.
don't or that they might not be sexually attractive
Mm-hmm.
to their husband. And then I proceeded to say, as long as the sex drive is there. So, because sometimes women think that, like, because when y'all pointed out that movie, the dude chose it. Because I didn't watch that movie. I think I heard about it, but I didn't watch it because I don't really watch Tyler Perry movies like that because he
Mm-hmm.
he puts on a dress and plays a woman. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna because see the Medea that I grew up with.
That particular movie, he was not a Medea character.
I'm just
He
saying I
wasn't.
don't
Why did I
watch
get married too?
I
Yeah,
don't
he
watch
was.
his movies because the Medea that I grew up with was Carol Burnett in Mama's Family.
I had a real
That
Right.
was
Medea.
That was
I have a
Mama
real
Dia.
Medea. I call my grandma.
Yeah.
We call my grandma
Yeah, but we're
Medea.
talking about a TV character.
No, I'm saying I call my grandma Medea, and I didn't even know nothing about Tyler Perry. We called my grandma Medea before Tyler Perry even came on the scene.
Okay. No,
So,
understandable. So and so back to what I'm saying. I didn't try to make it seem like it was about everything. Every relationship is about sex. I said in that situation, and then I brought it and I said women sometimes may think that because they gain some weight that they might have competition with another woman, right?
I'm
And so
listening.
that and so I said that as long as the sex drive is there, because some men do like BBW, some men don't like skinny women. You know what I'm saying? Like because I'm a bigger brother, and I feel like I would crush a woman who is 110 pounds. I just feel like that. You know what I mean? But I did like I'm not saying that I want a woman 300 pounds either. And so, but um, I was just saying, like, as far as the sex drive. So I know that if women have let's just say a maturity that comes with age, as far as like, yeah, I'm not going to have a nasty house. I'm not gonna. I know how to do good hygiene. I know how to cook. I know how to, like, oh, I like I can sit down next to my man and watch the sporting event for a little while, and then whatever things like that. I said, but don't forget to put the sex. Do not put the sex on the back burner. And
Mhm.
so that's where like sometimes
Love you.
miscommunication. I was just trying to clarify that. I
Enjoy
just
listening.
Right. And
And those are
Rob,
my
in
roses.
all honesty, I get what you're saying that it's a balance. Yes, you may have
TNT family.
you may have put on a couple of pounds or whatever, and you may be going through this and that, but still be able to cater to your man in the way that he needs, and on the vice versa. Yes, he needs to cater to her as well.
Yeah,
But
of course.
but the thing is, I get what you're saying, that just because when we met, you may have been 120 pounds, or you may even been 95 pounds or whatever. And then things happen. You had babies, or you got some health issues or whatever, and you put on some weight. However, I still want you to be able to be there for me in a way that I need. So I get what you're saying. And on the flip side of that, a lot of men, well, I'm not gonna say a lot of men, some guys,
Can I
they,
also just read this pretty purple too?
yes, baby.
Did you finish? You can't group all women together. Every woman has their own personal and unique identity, characteristics that has to be considered and respected.
Facts. And guess what? So
Mhm.
does men. So don't forget that too, because
His,
a woman,
Y'all know he gonna be like, excuse me, the brothers.
but
because a
I,
woman,
I,
a woman,
not.
a woman will cheat on her man and will leave
Oh,
her
now you
man
talking about cheating,
if
girl.
he lost his job for 6 months.
Wait a
A
minute.
man
Whoa,
can
how
take
we
care of
get
a
on
woman for
cheating? How we
30
get on
years.
cheating,
He loses
Rob?
his
How we
job
get
for
on
6 months.
cheating?
Now she like, get your broke ass up out of here, punk ass nigga.
Wait a minute. How we get on? Nah,
Well, what I'm
you.
saying is every man is,
No, Rob. You said
nah, you know
cheating,
what? This is
and
exactly why I'm getting me a white woman.
oh wow, you just said three things. You said you done lost your job, then you start
Now,
cheating, and then you gonna get a white woman.
now
You
there is
sucker,
out here who will work
the
with me.
freak,
We all of us are
I want to see what they say in the chat about that.
baby. But on the
right.
real, it's a balance. It is. You know what Teddy Pendergrass said? I don't even know how that song go now. Not no 60-40 or no 40-60 or whatever he say. Have that song go. But anyway,
Mhm.
uh that's what it is. You have to have a balance.
Mr. Williams said he's not
And
telling it like
I
it
agree with
is.
you. I don't think it should be just a one side. Crystal, are you talking, sis?
Oh, I was just reading part of the chat. I said Mr. Williams said he's not telling it just
I
like it
I
is.
I saw your thing moving, but I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to
Y'all
talk
can't
over.
hear me? That's okay. If y'all can't. I just didn't be I just don't be wanting the chat to get too far along. I don't know if you guys have seen it.
I can't see the chat because I don't have I don't have another device on right now. But I
Okay.
don't want to be rude. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna get
Yeah,
a
that's
white
why I was
version
reading
that
it
look
for
like
you
this.
just in case.
Turn that damn shit off. Krista's talking. Who
Give me a
is that?
Paula Dean. She know
No,
how to
I'm
talk
done,
like
boo. I was
this.
just reading
She
what
know
the
how to talk like
participation is
this.
from the
You
chat.
don't knock Paula Dean off after she said she had a whole doggone slavery birthday. Boy, if you don't knock it off, shit, I was about to buy me some Paula Dean pies before she goddamn got banded. Punk asshole.
Okay, I'm just. This is me just having fun, just because I'm just joking around. I'm not like that. You know.
I understand. It's all good.
Yeah, because okay, so my last girlfriend was Janet, right?
Right. Right.
And
Wait a minute, Rob. Wait a minute, Rob. Krista, we gotta Krista, did you finish what you were saying,
oh my bad.
baby?
Yes, I was just reading what a couple of the people in the chat had wrote. You guys
Baby,
said
you a
that.
little low. We can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Huh?
Can y'all hear me okay now?
Yeah, we hear you now. Good.
Okay. Yeah, I was just reading what they had wrote inside the chat in case you guys just some participation from the chat.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. But go ahead, guys.
Hello, chat and everyone.
I
Rob,
thought
go
I
ahead
was.
and finish about Paula Dean and you
Oh no, I was
showing
just
us.
joking. That was a joke. Okay, so
Grandma Love,
um,
we couldn't hear you. I think
oh,
I'm
Grandma Love was getting ready to say something.
I said I thought I was gonna have to come and.
Rob, let's let Grandma Love say something real quick, Rob.
I thought I was gonna have to come over there and rescue you because you sound like you was fighting with the phone, Krista. You all right?
She
You know what it
was.
is? I'm trying to hold this doggone cord in. I'm
Oh,
sorry. I've been trying to put it on mute while I do it.
Did you
But go
hear that,
ahead,
Grandma?
y'all.
Did you hear that, Grandma Love? That she was battling.
I thought
I'm
the phone
sorry,
was
y'all.
swallowing her in or something. I was like, why she sound like that?
Oh, it's me trying to hold the charger in and talk to. Cause y'all know this thing
Uh,
will eat up your battery life.
How you doing, Grandma Love?
I'm doing me and my man is doing fine.
I heard
she got on
earlier you was
she
going
got
to
on me.
I heard earlier you
Uh,
was going to bingo. Was it bingo you said you was going to earlier?
yeah, I play old people bingo downstairs.
Did you win anything?
Yeah, I won.
You won a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
They was bogus gifts though.
Oh, okay. Me and Chris are gonna come over there and help. We gonna come over there and play with you, and we gonna split our winnings.
You don't win stuff like money. You win like dumb stuff.
Oh, something for the complex and stuff.
Like dish detergent, soap powder, toilet
Yeah,
paper.
yeah. Well, if we win, we have to just gift you that stuff then.
But you know what? It's something for me to do because I'm home during the day.
Mm-hmm.
But some of that stuff I don't use that stuff.
Yeah, and then if you don't use it, then you just gift it to somebody else. But me and Chris are gonna help build your winnings.
I don't think Janet gonna like that. She gonna think I'm trading her in.
Who'd you say, Empress?
Yeah.
You don't think she gonna want you to win?
She gonna be like, y'all going to visit my friend?
Yeah, she be wanting to keep grandma love to herself a little bit. But she said she'll share with me.
Okay, well, you know what?
So
I'm
now she
new.
knows she got to share with you too.
I'm a little bit new, but Krista's been knowing me for many years, so
Yes, yes.
I'm good people too.
Very
I'm
good
So
having a
people.
birthday party. I'm having a birthday party next week, and she's supposed to come. So I'm waiting for that. That's exciting.
That's gonna be nice.
We're going
okay.
to a all-you-can-eat crab place. That's where we're going.
Okay, I heard earlier you said you had a what that was she was saying she was going to earlier, Krista's Spanish event.
Oh, yeah, that's this weekend,
Oh yeah, the Spanish
Saturday.
event. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Baby,
that's Saturday.
do not make me
Yeah,
show up, Grandma Love.
I'm going to fill up on rice and beans and
Ooh, I don't know
Just to
about
make
but
sure, is any woman on this
panini.
panel older than 65 or 65 or older?
I'm not.
Okay,
I'm
just
not.
No,
making
no,
sure. I
I'm
just
not
no. We're all
Necro.
okay. Hear me out. My
we're
bad.
all under 60.
So y'all know who this woman is right here? Hold on.
Put that damn
She's a
thing down so you
judge.
know what that is.
No,
Yeah,
she's a
okay.
judge.
Okay.
Okay, right? She's 65 years old. That's Judge Lynn Toller.
Oh, she
She,
looks good.
yeah, she did a post, and they clipped her on World Star showing how flexible she is. Right?
And you know she just
Wow,
lost her
I did not
husband.
know she was in her 60s. I didn't know that.
Oh
And
yeah. Now what I'm
she
saying is this is what you women should be trying to do instead of going to
oh you
bingo and stuff. You need to be doing that yoga and learn how to bust
boy,
that
people
woman.
can do what they wanna do.
Hey
Wanna
Rob,
go shoot
hey
pool?
Rob, I know where you going with that. I do yoga every night, nigga.
Uh, but you know,
I caught that. Don't Justin flies past here is
he
what I
act
choose
like
to
we on
say.
this he act like we on here to do goddamn me yoga. Boy, if you don't knock it
Yes,
off,
Mr. Williams, that's Rob Rack.
Yeah, is it
but the
Mr.
Rob?
thing
Williams is like, is that Rob
but the
Rack?
thing is
I'm sorry, y'all. He brought that out of me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I love
You see
I
how
was
she
waiting to
handled
see
that
that
too.
mute button come off of there, Grandma Love. When I said, oh, there she goes. She about to handle him real quick.
Yeah,
I
she knew where I was
love
going. Like,
Judge Toller because she suddenly lost her husband and you can see the pain in her face and she's just trying to push back and get back on and like you said she looks good for 60 in her 60s.
yeah,
And I and not to be weird or anything strange or anything like that, my mom passed at 64 and my mother looked great as well. And so I just pray and I'm thankful that she is still pushing on. And I know it's hard for her because you could see it in her face when she talks about it. But amazing woman, amazing woman, amazing woman. And there's no comparison to someone that's pushing through the loss that she has. So
man, she killed that nigga.
ah,
Anytime when women say that,
boy,
I'm just saying,
Krista.
when women say that we live longer than men, yeah, y'all be trying to feed us the pig feet and the goddamn hog maws
How
and the
you know
greasy
that
burgers,
woman
and then
gave
while
a
y'all
man
trying to eat the
pig
good
feet
food.
and hog maws?
I don't know. I'm just saying. Women
Don't
be
say
trying to.
that. Don't say that. Don't say that, Rob.
Well, I'm just saying. If you want your man to live long, don't feed him no greasy food, and 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 make him do a workout in bed every night. You know what I'm trying to say.
But how? Yeah,
Let
I
him
know
put
what
in
you.
that work every night.
I know what you're saying, but how you know? Cause Judge she looks good. So what makes
Yeah.
you think that? What makes you think that her husband wasn't healthy?
No, I just made that up. I told you I'm a piece of shit.
You are.
A
Uh,
piece of shit.
you are.
Okay.
And that's no disrespect, but I'm, you know, you don't
Okay.
say
As long
that.
as he recognize it, don't matter.
Yeah,
Yes.
I recognize it. You know what I'm saying? But since you want to talk like at least, you know what, Grandma Love, I might be a piece of
Yes.
shit, but I would never go smash somebody who she hate the most.
Mm-hmm.
I would never do that.
Mm.
I would never um then fly back out and then go be in a try to do a little lesbian three-way with another woman and her boyfriend. You see what I'm saying? I wouldn't do that though.
Is that a four-way thing? You said the lesbian and the boyfriend. So is that four people?
That's yeah. Those are yes. That's yes. Different people. Grandma
Oh,
Love know what I'm talking about.
oh, grandma,
Mm.
grandma. What you
Oh
mean,
my God.
grandma
I'm over
love?
here
What
like
you
laughing.
talking
So
about?
You know
what
what?
the hell?
Ooh,
Jesus.
this man right
You seem to
here
know an
is a
awful lot.
mess. What makes you
Was
think
you in
grandma
the room
love
with
That
the
know
is
person?
a
about
mess.
two women and two men? Don't you put that on
Rob?
grandma
No,
love?
not at the same time. It
No.
was different times.
No, I know what he's talking about, and it's not me. But my thing is this: how you know that anybody's mad?
Um. Oh, okay.
How do you know that? Was you
Oh,
in the
okay.
room with them?
You
Oh
said two
no, you know what
men
I'm
and two
saying?
women.
No, I wasn't. See, but I
Okay.
understand that. I understand that a woman will stick up for her homegirl, which is no problem. No matter, even if it was live on camera, a woman will say, "Well, that's your fault. If you would have been doing what you was doing as a man, she wouldn't have had sex with the whole football team." That's what
Mhm.
women do. And so my thing is that if that is the case, right? When people say, well, like how somebody say that, like right here, you're going to have a very hard time finding any kind of woman. It's your mentality. No, 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 no. In all actuality, I have I'm a good brother. It I would say this and that because there's a lot of women here, and so I have to tread lightly. Is that I'm going to say a word that's probably going to be triggering for a lot of women. So please just give me a little grace.
Right. We listen. We listening. We
A
listening.
lot
Go
of
ahead. Go
women,
ahead.
especially a lot of women, especially in America. So that I'm going to use two groups of women: black women and white women. The
Yes, I
word
can respond.
the word accountability seems to fly over y'all head,
Mm.
and is that accountability. So a woman will do something like, let's just say, she would neglect certain aspects in a relationship, and just like Pretty Purple Rain said, like, well, like a woman wants to be, let's just say, like for a man to be emotionally available and things of that nature. But you want the man to be emotionally available, but then when it's time for you to be physically available, you have all these excuses. So when a man says, "Okay, no problem, I'm gonna go kick it with the homie," and then he finds a woman that's physically available, he doesn't care about her emotions, then all of a sudden, um, a woman might have a problem with that aspect, and I understand. And so when it's the vice versa, like if a woman says, "Okay, so if you don't want to be emotionally available, this is what leaves the door open for a like the work husband, a side piece." to say, well, I'll sit here and talk to you for 5 hours a day while, your dude is at work or he is not paying attention to you. And then it turns into a physical thing, which is why Mrs. Lemon, I think it was somebody else also said, it could have been Hypnotic Touch, said that, well, when you don't pay attention to a woman's needs, then a woman, or it takes, or women, when women have sex with a man, it's an emotional connection. So it most women, by the time they have sex with a man, that it wasn't a one night stand. That happened months and months and months. So, but once a man figures out, like, yo, but what about what I mean, not figures out, but what I'm saying is, what about when a man, he has he has physical needs, and sometimes women use the guise of, well, you haven't fulfilled me emotional, to deny a man the physical, and then it creates a cycle. But when she gets a new man, the cycle starts over because he's given her the emotional response that she wants, which leads into physical. Then she's going to reset that cycle. And after a while, she's going to become physically, she's going to back off a little physical. And then the dude is going to end up leaving. And this is no joke. This is how come a lot of women at a certain age, they become single and stay single. And also for a man as well. Men have to learn how to be emotionally available for women, because if a man wants that physical, because for me, making love does not start with kissing a woman on the lips when y'all laying in the bed. Making love starts when you wake up in the morning, and it continues all throughout the day, and it just culminates when it's sexy time. So I totally understand that. But what I'm saying is, sometimes the accountability factor that women use their emotions to deny the physical, and they tend to, women, some women, not all, tend to forget that part. That's all I'm saying. That's all I was saying. And I'm not saying all women, but it's sometimes it gets to a cycle. So long story short, communication has to be in order for things to work out. And sometimes people have misconnections. Like, maybe it wasn't time for people to meet at that particular junction, but also, people have to conduct themselves in certain type of ways. And so, I was just saying that as men and women get older, it weighs more heavier on the woman as being single than it does the man.
Right.
So I would
guys,
say,
I don't want to interrupt too
I'm
much,
sorry, that was it.
but
I
I'm gonna give it
do.
about 20
I'm
more
sorry.
minutes, because I
Yeah,
need to get my shower and get ready for
yeah.
bed.
I actually have to go.
But
I'm
I
gonna.
It ain't gonna be. Go ahead, you talk, Dated.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I just have to go.
no, go ahead.
Yeah, I have a movie date, so I'm out. But thank you
All
for
right.
having me.
Oh,
And
thank you for coming up, dear.
of
I
course,
enjoyed you.
I love
We
being
got
a
to do this more
moderator.
often. Shout out to Hypnotic Touch for encouraging me to do this.
Yeah,
Her and
this is
Grandma Love.
nice. I
Have,
appreciate this.
have a
Grandma
good
Love is
evening.
awesome.
Have a good evening. Enjoy.
I
What
will
kind
talk
of
to you
what
later,
movie
Janet.
you going to at this
Fantastic
time of
Four.
night?
Ah,
Yep. So,
purple.
Empress.
Are you in
Empress.
true purple?
Huh?
yeah.
No, I was saying what movie you going to this time of night, girl?
Oh, it's in the E world, darling.
It's on the e-world.
Mhm. The internet.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah.
right.
All right. Have a good night, guys.
Y'all
This
have
is
a good.
You
You have.
too, beautiful.
for having me. Bye, guys.
Peace.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Can I say something real quick to Rob? Baby,
Yes.
you have,
Hmm.
and again, I'm gonna keep, because that's just my nature, and there's no disrespect when I say uh those names like that. That's just a normal thing that I say. But
Nah, I'm
Rob,
just trolling.
Rob, every every person is not made the same. So
I
yes,
know.
you may meet someone that uh maybe uh what you were saying about um you wanted to god damn it, I done lost
Yeah,
my
I'll
oh
keep it like so. I met somebody that I thought was cool, right? Now,
Yes,
not like
Mr.
you said,
Williams, please do. I would love for you to join us.
not
We just gonna be
everybody.
talking about adult conversations, not, like raunchy or nothing.
yeah,
Just regular
nothing
adult.
raunchy,
No,
nothing raunchy. Go on,
Yeah,
nothing
go.
that'll make you uncomfortable.
Yeah, nothing raunchy.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's talking about his male's perspective.
Yeah, but that was also
Hmm.
not just a male perspective, but a perspective that when I met somebody, see, what when people would say, "How come you're not married, Rob?" Well, it's because I don't want to
Thank
say
you,
her name,
Hypnotic
but I would
Touch.
just say the woman just left the panel, but I don't want to say her name.
Mm-hmm.
So, like when to be in a long term relationship, if when I asked you, well, what if y'all broke up for a week? No, I think it was Miss Lemon. What if you broke up for a week? What if you broke up for 2 weeks? Well, we kind of still together. Well, and the
You wouldn't.
person, well, when it came to the person who just left the panel, um, she didn't wait that. She didn't do none of that. You know what she did? She went right to somebody who I am actively trying to actually that we have to have a fight. If we cannot occupy the same space, right? Just because there's street business attached to it. And she,
But
like so me personally, that weighs heavy on trust issues. So it would make it like even though I know that another woman probably wouldn't do that, but because that happened, I would look at a woman d- different and say, well, she did it. Maybe you wouldn't do it, but I wouldn't put it past you.
But
Um,
Rob, can I ask you a question?
go
When
ahead.
you had the floor, when you had the grace, when you had the glory, what were you doing? Were you giving all and everything of everything, or was it just
Well,
you weren't coming through?
no,
Sir.
no, that wasn't it. I'll say this: it was in reference to that particular person. It was I that person didn't want no women in my chat, but it was okay for dudes to
no, no,
be
no,
on
no, no,
her
no, no,
panel.
no, 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 no.
Yes, it was.
That wasn't what it was.
Yes, it was. How
What
do
it
you know?
was,
Just like, but how do you know? Because
what it was,
just like
what it
you
was,
were
because
in
I'm
the
not going to sit up
relationship,
here and
you
let
were
you
on the
talk
outside
this.
looking
That's
in.
not going to happen.
The same way that you said
I'm not
that
going to go around
how
and
do
around
I
with him,
know
but because we
you
on Crystal panel.
the same
But
way the same way
no,
that you
that wasn't
said
what it
how
was. He
do
could
I
have been.
know that her and New Era Kang didn't smash because I wasn't there? How do you know what was going on behind the scenes? How?
Well, Grandma, I love what at least you're able to talk to him about, because I don't even know
I don't talk to
the
Grandma Love like
backstory
this.
about everything.
Me
No,
I
and
know
what
you're
I'm
talking to
saying
all
to
of
you
us,
is
me and
but I
we
mean,
Crystal.
all
Grandma,
talking.
love know more about the story. I don't know.
We all
I'm
talking. It
Yeah.
was said that certain
Okay.
people that you didn't want certain people on her panel, and she didn't want you didn't want men on her panel, and she didn't want women on your panel. That
What?
was it. They could be
Nope.
wherever they want in the chat.
Nope. That wasn't it. See,
You
that's
ain't
how
gonna
you
no, he ain't gonna say that. He gonna say no, 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 because it's easier for a man to make you feel poor me, poor me. She just did this because of this, or she just did that because of that. They're
no.
not gonna take responsibility in the role that they play in things, and that is the problem with people having relationships. I was in a relationship for 30 something years. That's because when we did something wrong, we apologize and we accept the role that we play in certain
Mhm.
stuff.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. So, okay. So, Grandma Love, do you
She
support
played a role and you played a role. No,
Grandma
you
Love?
if she
Grandma
you
Love.
just as wrong as her. You just
Okay,
as
cool.
wrong as
Grandma
her.
Love,
And you
do
can't
you
sugarcoat it, you can't dress it up, and you can't make it look cute. It
see?
is
Here
what
you
it
go.
is.
All right,
You
cool.
either
Since
in
you
or
want to
out.
be
You're either in or out.
okay,
You can't
Okay,
be half
Unique,
in and
and
half
thank you
out.
for
I'm
hanging out with us. We're going to
gonna
be
say,
here about another 15 minutes.
okay. Do any women on this panel? Do any woman? There's 3 women on this panel, or ladies. Do you guys support domestic violence?
No.
Okay, that's 1 no.
When you say support it, you mean like the victims of it? Like,
I don't
Either
support
or
no
the
domestic violence.
victims
I don't
or
care if it's
the
men,
attacker.
women. Mm.
Either way.
That's
well,
what I'm saying. I don't support it.
Lord.
I don't like violence.
Okay, you don't like
well,
violence? Cool.
I'm a survivor. I always
Same here.
fought back. So
I'm a survivor of
I don't
domestic
usually
violence
tell
too.
people that, I was DV because I'm like,
Krista,
sometime I
don't
came in and,
elaborate. Just say yes or no, girl.
oh, I'm just explaining because sometime I used to be the one that came in doing the fighting, swinging, and it
Okay.
wasn't him. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
So
do you support it? Yes or
it
no?
is what it is. You know what I'm
She's,
Do you
saying?
support domestic violence? Yes or no?
You
she
mean
don't.
like people in relationships that
Krista.
fight?
Oh,
I
Jesus,
don't know how to
Domestic
please.
answer.
violence is only one thing. It's domestic violence. It doesn't matter
I
who.
don't support I don't support domestic
I don't
violence.
I don't think
Okay, cool.
somebody
So
But
should
two
hit
people saying
their
they
but
their
don't support it.
partner,
One is
but I'm
on the
not going to sit here and act like it don't happen. It do.
okay.
Gee,
Now hear me out.
Sometimes couples
it's
fight.
two.
Sometimes physically
So
they fight. They do.
Okay.
Rob is 2.5 because Krista is
Yeah.
Krista.
Okay.
Where's your answer, girl?
but I know where he going with this. And if I see something,
I
I'm gonna believe what my eyes see. I'm gonna
Oh,
believe
okay. Hold
just
up.
what my
I'm
eyes
gonna,
see.
okay.
hey everybody.
I'm just
Um,
saying that I'm being realistic that sometimes couples fight.
okay.
I've been with
Sometimes,
2 guys, okay, and I was with them for over 10 years. And there
okay.
were times that we fought. Sometimes it was him, sometimes it was me.
I have a
So that's
question.
why I'm saying
Did you ever call the police on him?
no. Mm-mm.
Okay. Well then that's what's up.
My neighbors called and me and him went to court and I was sitting right there in the courtroom and they was like, Krista, and I was acting like I wasn't there because we didn't fought, we didn't made up.
Her,
Okay.
her little
I
bit
didn't
is
tell my
short.
neighbors to call the police. They
Her
called
little
because they heard us fighting,
her
you
little
know.
bit is short, but is just she just short and just.
Well, I'm just telling you, I'm not afraid to fight back. I don't care
Mm.
because I fight back. I
I'll fight
sure
back
do.
too, Krista.
Okay.
Mhm.
I was just wondering, okay, because the reason I say that is because uh I am a survivor and a
Oh.
victim of domestic violence.
Is that recently, Rob, or in the past? In the
Purple,
far past?
purple,
Well,
purple,
let's ask Grandma Love.
purple, purple. I
Hmm?
need to tell you something. You hear me? Do you hear me, sweetie?
I, I
Take
I think
some
I
of the
know the
stuff
answer,
he
but I'm
say
listening.
with
I'm
a
listening.
grain
I'm
of
listening,
salt.
Grandma.
Okay, so basically, what Grandma Love's going to do is she's going to say that um, she's going to stick up for her friend who is domestically violent.
Oh, he must be talking about some within recently.
Yeah, it must be recent, huh? Huh, Grandma Love?
Mm,
It's recent, huh?
mm.
That boy is lying to his teeth.
Okay, so if I pull out a video right now and show y'all me getting beat up by a particular woman, would you
You
be
was not
would
getting
you
beat up. How
would you
about
be
what were
you
able
you
to
don't want to go
identify that
there?
what were you
woman?
doing to
But
her?
what
Well,
he gonna
let-
tell? He ain't gonna tell you that he took the
No, don't
keys
do
out
it.
the car while she was driving. He's not gonna tell you that
Right.
oh,
part.
wait,
What
wait,
were
wait.
you
Hold
doing
on.
to
Whose car?
her?
Hey, Grandma
Oh
Love.
God.
Grandma Love, if I was at your house, hold on, let me ask you,
Mm,
Pretty Purple Rain and Miss
mm-hmm.
Living. Okay, do you have a problem with me taking the keys out of my car at any time I want to?
While the car is moving,
You can't
Oh.
take the keys out while the car is
Not
moving.
while the car is
like you
moving. Hell
pulled the
Yeah,
Car's
thing.
moving.
The thing
if
was
you
the
throw
Rob,
car
what
if
are
you
was
you
throw
thinking
There's
the
about?
no,
car was
ladies.
no,
Listen,
no. If
look,
you
I
throw
already
that
knew it.
if
Black,
you
see,
throw
this
that
is
car
exactly why. Yep, it's cool.
No, Rob, not while the car is moving.
you
That got
didn't
nothing to do with
no,
show
skin
You
them.
color.
can't do it with a wife.
no,
You don't
Listen,
see
here go the
that
ladies,
car.
situation. Here go the
ladies,
situation, right? So
ladies,
what she's going to
if
say
you
is, so let me tell you what
oh, I
happened.
don't know.
So Janet stole my keys,
Oh.
ran off in my car. Then she came
Mm-hmm.
back 10 minutes later, right? So then she was like, get in the car, let's go. I'm like, yeah, fuck you, bitch.
Oh.
Then I when she went to a stop sign, I turned the car off. I threw it in park, turned the car off, grabbed the keys, and tried to jump out the car because I was gonna try to call the police on her. She grabbed my hair, choked me out with the seatbelt, and started hitting me.
Mm.
So this is why Grandma Love say, but you took the keys out the car. Grandma Love, I could do whatever the hell I want to with my car.
See,
Whatever.
that
If
girl
I
was
want to
grabbing
charge my
on him,
car right
screaming.
now, I can do
The
that.
girl, the
See
girl
that?
was grabbing
No, it
on
doesn't
him,
matter. The car
screaming.
wasn't moving. You can't do that, but the car is moving.
You're right. You keep believing what he
It's
say.
cool though. It's
Whatever
cool.
he
It's cool.
say.
It's cool. Then on top of that, you
I'm
got
not
the
going to
lady.
argue with you,
Yeah, I
boy.
know you're not going to argue
That's what
because
it
I can
is.
do what
Okay.
I want to with the car that I bought and I pay for and I pay insurance.
Oh,
Just like I can't
Like
tell you
I
okay.
what to do.
said,
I can't tell you what to do
Crystal, that
with
Now
car,
we got
he
10
almost
more
tried to,
minutes.
he do
yeah,
too
Guys,
you
we
know
got
much.
what I'm
10.
saying? And this
We
is
got
the,
10 more
and
minutes.
this is exactly why. Because and ladies, let me tell you, women, ladies, something. Don't listen to the friend
Mr.
that
Williams?
Hello, dear.
ain't shit.
Hello. How are you? You'll never find.
Mm, girl,
I
you
love
don't
his
knock it
voice. I
off.
love Mr. Williams' voice.
Krista,
I
you
never let a
Hi,
woman
Mr. Williams.
hands on
Hi,
me.
sweetheart. How you
How
doing?
are you?
A woman is
All
I'm
right.
doing well. I'm sitting. I've been sitting up here listening for the last 45 minutes. Uh,
Okay.
and I want to have a man-to-man talk. Ladies, y'all just sit back and just cross your legs and relax for a
Come on,
moment.
ladies. Let's go on mute.
he said we gotta cross our legs. Okay, let me cross my legs.
I'm already on mute.
Hello there, Bob Rack. How are you doing, sir?
great.
Do you know who this is?
Let me
Nope.
find Mac. Let me find
Okay.
my mute.
Let me introduce myself. My name is William Carruthers, better known as DJ Will. I've been on YouTube for the last past maybe almost going on 5 years. I've listened to you, I've watched you, I've heard you, and as a young man, you're reminding me of somebody way, way back in the day. And let me tell you right now, since you want to ask, I'm 75 years old, so I've been around a long time. Okay. I'm listening to you sit up here and say that you are a victim of domestic violence as a man. Hello.
Is that a question? You just made a
Yes,
statement.
I mean that is a question. I said I'm
Oh, you
still.
didn't?
Are you a victim of domestic violence?
Yes.
Okay. Now, was this before you went to jail or after you came out of jail?
This was in between. Me going to jail has
Uh huh.
this when I went to jail the first time, I went to jail because I was on somebody's. This is in between the times I went to jail. That me being a victim of domestic violence at the hands of Janet had nothing to do with me going to jail. So don't try to
Okay.
use me. Don't try to use because the first time I went to jail is because people was putting my address up on the internet. So I was telling people, hey man, if you want to If y'all playing games like this, if you come around, if I see a car slow down, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tap that car with some bullet, So then the second time I went to jail was because I was hurting people's feelings. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I do on my channel. So I can say
Miss,
what I
Miss,
want.
Miss,
Whoa,
Mr.
whoa, wait a
Williams,
minute, Rob.
Williams,
Going to
Mr.
jail. That
Williams,
ain't got nothing
Yes,
to
dear,
do with
yes, ma'am.
victim of
Mr.
domestic violence.
Williams.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
Are you
this is what this
referring
is. You
to
know what? Hey, you know what? I'm gonna say this.
Rob?
I'm gonna say this.
Oh, he's
The next
talking.
time a woman put their
He
hands
ain't
on
got
me,
on the camera,
I'm
girl.
6'4", 260 pounds. I am going to beat. Oh, I'm going to beat a woman to death. And if it's your daughter, your niece,
Rob,
I'm
go
gonna
back
beat a
on
woman to death.
mute.
Y'all trying to wake up, man. Y'all trying to
Go back.
stick up for women putting their hands on men. You know what? I'm gonna go to the
Go.
store and pick on a woman right now.
Yeah, go to the store,
Go.
get drunk,
Yeah,
and
that's
feel
right.
sorry
That's
for
what it
Go
do.
yourself.
back on mute,
That's
baby.
Because
all
you
you
Go
brought up
doing.
get.
people in jail. What we doing in
Young
jail right
man,
Go get.
look here,
Go
look here.
get your
You're
little.
not,
Go.
you're
Rob,
not
you
fooling
ain't.
nobody. You're
Wait,
not
Go,
fooling
Rob.
nobody.
Go get your
What that
little.
got to do with it?
Go get you a drink, Rob, and then
Go
maybe
get
you
your
can
little
talk.
refresher.
Okay?
Go get your little refresher. But what I'm saying,
What? I got drink
Mr.
right here.
Williams.
I don't
Go
gotta
drink
go.
Well,
some
I don't
milk.
gotta go. What are you
well,
talking?
is that
Well,
some of
go
the
get you a
problem?
smoke or something. I
What are
don't
you
know what
talking
you
about?
need.
Now go ahead and
I'm talking about
go ahead and justify a black
Oh,
woman
as a young
putting
man
her
your
hands on a
age.
black man.
okay.
Go ahead and justify it.
Okay, I'm gonna justify a black woman putting her hands on a black man because that black man, number one, like you probably instigated the bullshit. When you
Oh,
got to drinking and talking stuff and disrespecting them, she deserved to knock the hell out your ass. And don't tell me you don't disrespect women, because I'm seeing you sitting up here right now tonight disrespecting them. You trying to
Exactly how.
you trying to equate your problem with alcoholism, drinking. When you get into it with a woman,
okay,
she hit
hypnotic
me
touch.
first.
Thanks for coming through, babe. I enjoyed you. And
Hey,
thanks for
So
sharing
don't
with us.
you need to stop
don't
that, man.
this stuff.
First thing you need to do, really, Rob, is put the bottle down, man.
No,
Come
no, no, no,
on.
no. I just
You
started
need
drinking at 40.
no, you
I
didn't
started
started
drinking
drinking
at
heavy.
40. The same way I grew my hair on at 40. Now let me tell you something. In the past 7 years, it don't matter. In the past 7 years, I done sold a house that I bought and a house that my mom, me and my brother, my sister, me and my brother and my sister. I can, without even running no bullshit, nigga, I'm sitting over a half of M's. Just me by myself. Nigga, just under, but I could do this because there's things, money don't mean shit to me. Me not going to work, I got a job. I'm an independent contractor. Not only that, I don't have to explain myself to some
Once
strange
Mr.
ass
Williams
old
came
man,
up, I can give it a little bit longer.
right?
Hypnotic
No,
touch. I'm
no
good.
strange old
I,
man. But
if he
once
can
again,
talk to Rob,
everybody, oh my bad. Once again,
because
you have
that's what he,
people,
maybe that's what he could use right now. Another man to man talk.
you got an old nigga trying to tell a young nigga, your time is up. This ain't back in them doo-wop days
his time
where
is not up. His time is
this
not
ain't
up
back in them
until God
doo-wop
takes
days.
him home. His
That's
time is not up
when
until
women
God
had
takes him
decorum.
home.
Women had decorum back
Don't you
when you
see
was
Hey,
his
young.
time is up?
let him think that, dear. Let him go ahead and think that.
Back
Let
when
him
you
go
was
ahead and
young,
think
all
that.
a woman had to do was show her
Let him
shoulder,
go ahead and think
butt,
that.
right? Back in
No,
your days, a woman
no,
was wearing
Rob. No. See, you
now,
got it. You got it
I
all
guarantee you
wrong.
this.
And you not
The
young either, nigga.
next time a black woman touched me the wrong way,
Yeah,
guess
Well,
but
that's gonna be your funky ass back
that's
in jail again, nigga.
it don't matter. But she's gonna be in the hospital and not gonna wake up.
Yeah,
yeah,
but she
well,
might be
but
in the hospital
still.
for goddamn 3 days, and your
See,
ass gonna be in the
that goes to
hospital for
show. That
in the
goes to
jail for
show.
god doggone 90 to doggone
Hey,
190 days.
that goes to show it don't matter.
Rob, you need help,
And you know what
man.
I'm
You
gonna do?
do.
You know what I'm gonna do?
You need help, young
I'm gonna
young man.
How old are you, Rob? How old are you, honestly?
75,
Huh?
75.
How what do you
I'm
say?
on
What did
See,
my
he
way
say?
out. Got
ignorance,
another about 6 or
ignorance
7
is
years
bliss.
before I die.
I
Ignorance
wonder,
is bliss.
How old are you,
It
Rob?
seemed like Rob didn't start spazzing out until somebody said they was going on a date. Then he started spazzing out. He been spazzing out ever
Yes,
since.
he got
Yeah.
and she
Going
clicked
on a date.
down, baby.
The bitches been watching movies with somebody on
Rob,
the internet.
Rob, have you ever been?
Miss Lemon. Here, let me show you something. Since you want to do
No,
that,
no,
That
Rob, have
music,
you ever
girl.
been married? Rob, have you ever been married?
fuck no, not to no black.
All right. I'm
Here,
looking, Rob. What's that?
hold up. Now look, you see
Boy, we
this?
can't see that bullshit.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me give you the full screen. Hold on. Hold on.
It's blurry.
It's blurry anyway. I don't know why he always trying to show what somebody done
We
wrote him
don't
or
care
text
what
him.
she said. She probably do care about your ass. I'm not even gonna read that. She probably do care about your ass, but can you get your shit right? I'm not reading that. Y'all can read it if y'all want to. I'm not reading it because I'm a woman, and I know a woman wants a man that's gonna meet them halfway. And
Thank
Rob
you.
don't seem like the type of person that's gonna meet a woman halfway. And I said it.
And you're making too many mistakes right here on YouTube, Rob. You showing black women that
Showing her
Shut up.
doggone messages.
Shut up.
showing black
Yeah,
women
that's
that
how
you
I
really
came over
don't care
here,
about them.
Krista. That's how I came over here. That's how.
Whatever.
So
Nicole.
for somebody to
And
say,
she said she came
"Oh,
over here.
Rob is jealous," that's how I came over here. Now,
You know
because
what?
see, ain't nobody gonna
You're
call me
still
out
bitter, Rob. You're still
somebody.
bitter. You're so
I don't really
bitter,
want to
man.
talk
Why don't you
You
admit you
just
made a
right. Shut your
mistake?
whole ass up, nigga.
No.
It don't
Why don't you
matter.
admit you
Um,
made a mistake
It doesn't
and
matter.
that you messed up,
Yep.
getting
Hey,
drunk,
thank you,
trying to show
Mr.
out in
Peace
front of
Pretty
the women on YouTube when you had a woman right there in front of you? You see what I'm saying?
Right, right.
So
Oh,
you
dropped
gotta
down.
hold
He dropped
accountability
down,
for
Mr.
yourself.
Williams, but you can still talk.
Well, he dropped down because he knows I'm right as an old man. I was a young man like him, and matter of fact, I had older women
Empress.
like he had. So Rob is full of
Empress.
Rob. He needs help. He needs help. They should have gave him a psychiatric test before he got out,
Empress.
and then what
She
they should have
she
done made him go to
therapy.
AA. Now
Huh?
that's
Empress.
That's the problem with us black folks when we refuse to ask
Empress.
for help and we think everybody loves us because we're this and that. No, the young man, he better wish
Empress.
his liver doesn't
We
Therapy.
can't
rot
hear
out.
you. We can't hear you, boo.
We see her. She's got
We
on
see
a
We
you, dear,
see you,
but I
but
can't hear
wait a
you.
minute. Let me see.
turn
I
on
don't.
your mic,
Let me.
Empress.
Yeah, because I got her mic is all the way up and everything.
She
Yeah,
I
must
you
think
be
want
you
to
on
on
see
mute.
mute,
Drop
boo.
down, drop
She
back
probably got
up.
to come back.
Yeah. But
I
like I
do
um
said,
want to say,
Rob needs help.
All right, can
You
you hear
know,
me?
Empress.
Can you hear
yeah,
me?
Now we
yeah,
can
I
hear
can
you,
hear
boo.
you.
All right, so Rob owes me $90. So that's why he had to come over here. He had to play nice so he could find a new way and behave. And again, he promised he wouldn't talk about me. He promised he'd do the right thing because, again, he had some man on his panel tonight disrespecting me. I jumped up there, kicked him out. The man said I gave Janet $100 so I can show the proof because I told him I was going to clip it just for this reason. He owes me $90. So he
but
was
that
over here. Yes, ma'am. He was to come over here and act accordingly. So again, he want to show the whole receipt. Don't you show half. Show the whole receipt.
I,
90 it is, correct?
I didn't read the text. I'm not gonna
Well,
read
I'm
those.
just showing. He's trying to say Janet brought me over here. No, I said you want to come over here and be in this with us. Because
Right.
again, he keeps acting like I can't do content, that I'm not a content creator, that I didn't create him, that he doesn't need this. So he owes me $90.
But Janet, we knew, baby.
Again, he's
No
not worried
disrespect. We
about
knew.
me. He wants to talk to me. He wants to go behind the scenes and be disrespectful. So again, you owe me $90. You'll get up here and we'll be cordial as we were or whatever it was. Because again, he keeps playing on my phone. for me to give him
And
attention. I don't want him, but I don't want to be rude. And I'm tired of people acting like when you break up with somebody, you can't be cordial and respectful. So you owe
Right.
me $90 now.
Yeah, that is true. That is true because me
Yeah.
and my
Yeah.
kids' mama, we've been separated, divorced for over 40 something
And
years,
lied about the
and we can still get up and have a good conversation, meet
thank
with
you.
each other,
And he owes
and
me money.
Yes.
don't be bitter.
Yep.
You don't get bitter about breakups, and that's the
Well, he got
one
mad
thing.
because I really left to go do a movie date with my new friend because I have a new man. So
Well,
I
even
respect
even 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 so, dear, even so, you
yeah.
shouldn't. That's another thing. You ain't got to tell everybody why he got mad. You know
No,
why he
I
got mad,
I
and
don't want to know nothing.
I can tell you why he got mad because you have moved on with your life. He's still stuck in the same rut. Him and that little brown bottle that he's drinking. So I wouldn't worry about it. You move on ahead. You said you moved on.
I
Move
did.
on.
When I hear
Don't work.
somebody lying and
Don't
make it like I
don't.
brought him here for drama, I brought him here to move on in this whole world of the content. He keeps making his content about me and lies.
Well,
But
honey,
Want to
but
be
they
over
talk.
here with women. You got ladies.
They got a
Like I
whole
said, you
book.
owe me
They
$90.
got a
You
whole
get
book where
over
they talk
here and
about
speak
one
with
man,
him,
and
and
they
he did.
crucified
He
him.
did
So
nothing he was
he's
supposed
no
to do.
better. We're
He was
no
supposed
better
to
than
take
he is.
accountability. He was supposed to tell the truth and be himself, and again move on from
Well,
everything that he does.
he's not gonna do that until he realizes as a man that he made mistakes. He
Yeah, he
can't
played
blame
my face.
everybody.
He admitted it. He said he called me the other day and said, "I love you, Janet. I want to get back with you." And he was
Well,
joking all over his panel. But that
well,
was
you
disrespectful because I don't play on his phone. I changed my number, everything. So again, moving forward, when you owe me money, $100, because again, you're calling me to your show, you're begging me for content. So stop acting like I'm not content. But I don't want anything to do with him. And Grandma Love knows this.
well,
Respectfully, I'm a content
well,
creator.
if you don't want anything to do with him, honey,
I went with
just
it
leave it
because
alone.
he wanted to
Don't complain about it no more. You moved on. You said you moved on, right? There's no sense in even bringing up his name when you're out there with a bunch of other people. You know, Uh,
she wants her
hey,
money though, Mr. Williams. She want
I
her
know
money
she wants
though.
her money, but
you
look at
know,
it this way. Look
you
at it
know
this
what it
way.
is. You
Yeah,
know what it
money.
is.
Yeah, that's what it
You
is.
know
She
what it
wants
is.
her money, but
You know what it
don't
is,
cry over
Mr.
nothing.
Williams.
You don't cry over spilt milk. He ain't
I'm
got it
not
right
crying.
now.
I just don't want a narrative because he already spun one about the card thing. I didn't put my hands on him. You can come to
Well,
my
I
show. I
know that.
have the proof. I didn't put my hands on him. I was fine.
I'm gonna be
I put
plain.
on the
I'm
I
gonna be
met
honest
him
with
he
you,
left.
dear.
He put the
I'm gonna be
card
honest.
on.
If you
He
put your hand,
out.
wait a minute. If you
At
put
least
your
he
hands
stopped
on him, you had every right to, because he's such a disrespectful young man. I
that
see it in him now. So I can't blame any
he could
woman
have
if she
just
knocks
gave
the
me the
hell out of him.
$90. That's what he
Okay,
said. He said he was going to give
okay.
me the $90.
Well,
Mhm.
you know he's broke. You know he ain't got it.
And
So
I apologize if you feel any way disrespected because I don't know the whole backstory,
I
yeah.
and
know
that's
I
why
don't want him to
when
ruin
Grandma
our
Love was talking, I
You
let
know
her
what?
kind of because I
I
You
don't
know
I
really
don't
what?
know
ruin
the
his
whole
chance of
story.
I
being here, Chris,
definitely
because
don't know the
people make lies
backstory.
about me. I'm sorry, Grandma Love. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I gotta get back to my date. I don't want to like ruin anything that we're doing, sister, or being here or allowing me to be here. That's not what
Oh,
that was.
you're
Well,
always welcome, babe. You know
Oh,
that. You know
okay.
that.
Enjoy your movie,
Thank
sis.
Yeah,
you.
go
Thank
enjoy your
you.
movie,
I'm
honey.
going
Have
back.
fun with your date
I'm
tonight.
going back.
Much
Yeah, go
love.
back.
Much
Don't
love,
worry
Mr.
about us
Okay,
over
Williams.
here.
babe.
Thank you.
Chris, remember when I
Yes.
was telling
She
you?
cut us off quick,
Remember when I
Rob.
was telling you that somebody had doxed me? Rob
Yes.
let the same prejudiced man that doxed me, that
Hmm.
run around here, just doxing all her moderators, let him on her panel to talk about us. He brings up
Somebody,
her name. He
somebody
don't bring
doxed
up
you,
his.
Grandma Love.
Yeah,
Yeah. She
some
remember she
white
said this a
man,
couple of times up on my
some
What she
white
page.
said? A
man from
white?
the.
I'm sorry, I didn't
I'm
hear.
trying
What
to
she
tell
said?
you,
A white man?
some white man from some
Oh,
dark something something. I don't know. I'm not. I'm older. I don't be knowing that. But anyway, he
oh,
doxed me, my boyfriend, doxed our addresses.
oh. Oh, let me go on mute.
And Rob let that man up there. He starts talking about
Oh yeah,
Janet, and he
I've
lets
seen
that
that
man.
video. I seen that video when he was talking to that white guy. I turned it off because I know where he's from too. I've seen him before. I've gotten into it with him on YouTube. He's a scumbag too. Yeah, he's a scumbag
And
too.
Rob had him on his channel talking about that girl, and that girl has not said nothing about him.
Right. I
Like
seen
it
that.
shows about,
I can
yeah.
attest to that. I can attest to that.
Okay.
But see, like I'm saying though, if you don't, the more you speak upon the devil, the more he's going to
Mm,
enter your life. That's all I'm trying to
mm,
say. I wish Rob would get some help. Seriously, I doubt that young man is going to even reach to be 50. Really, the way he's drinking and throwing down alcohol night after night after night. No, his liver's going to go bad and everything else.
mm-hmm.
He can sit up there and talk about me any
Oh,
kind of way he want to. But I bet
right.
you one thing, I can outrun him right now at my age. I'll get out there and play a full court game of basketball with him. Like I tell these young men, just because I'm old don't mean I'm slow. Okay. Uh,
That's right.
I'm just trying. I'm just trying to give him some good sound advice. Put the alcohol down, young man. Go out there and
Yeah.
get productive with yourself because you can't be working because you're up on YouTube every day of the week, every day. When you have time to rest and go to work, you don't. You're not doing it. Get up here and don't lie on yourself. That's another thing. We see where you're living at, your living conditions. Don't lie on yourself. So I don't know. I don't know.
And another thing that, as long as it was just us girls up here, I'm sorry, Rob, I'm gonna have to doggone call you to the carpet. As long as it was us girls up here, you was doggone talking. But soon as Mr. William hit the panel, where did you go, baby? Did your phone die? Did you lose your charger? What happened to you?
No, he know that I knew that he was trying to run game on you,
He
older
dropped
women.
down within five,
Well, that's
7
because he
minutes.
was trying. He didn't have nobody to run interference on his game. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Hypnotic Touch. I'll be.
he that young man was trying to get him a sugar mama. Okay, let's face it. He trying to find him a sugar mama or any kind of mama out there that will support his habits right now, which is drinking and acting a fool.
Plus,
Okay.
Empress said she had something to do, and so she was leaving. So that probably added to him being done with the conversation. Cause she
No,
said she had to go and watch it. She was going to watch a movie. She had a date or something like that.
yeah,
So between
yeah.
those two things, he just dropped down.
Well, no, because he didn't drop down right after she said she dropped down. It'd be different if he'd have dropped down when she dropped down. He hung around there and tried to give y'all the sob story. See, about being
Mm,
Yep.
abused and
Hmm.
all that,
That's
adult
why he
abuse.
got mad. That's why he got mad because I wasn't falling for it. Because I know the
Hmm.
deal.
Hmm.
He gonna spaz out. You can spaz out all you want. I
child, I
know what the
was
truth is.
me
Yeah.
with my naive ass. I don't. I don't even know what was going on. I'm like, oh God.
I'm gonna have to write you a 20-page email. Let you know what's going on in the world. What's
You
going
gonna have
on
to
out
fill me in because I don't be knowing. I'm still learning everything.
Oh, you ain't learning. You ain't learning. No, no, you trying to teach people. You not learning. I've seen you with that popsicle, and I seen you with that banana. Shame on you.
Oh boy, Mr.
Ooh,
Williams.
ooh, Krista, did you let Mr. Williams see you with that damn popsicle and that damn banana? A strawberry banana?
Oh
Yeah,
my
Ooh,
God.
and
I'm
she
about
talking
to
about
tell
she
him.
looking for an older man. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
Mr. Williams
Hmm.
was probably looking up there like, is that Chris up there?
Yeah, That's why
I
them
did not
roses.
know. Oh my God. But I know
Yeah.
after this one, I already know Lemon
Don't you
gonna
be
be like,
calling on
nope,
don't you
no
be
more
calling
coming
on
on
no
the
guy
screen with
when you
no more of
did
this
it,
popsicle and fruit stuff. Because that's what
Krista.
he did before. He was like, nope, nope, we ain't doing that no more.
Krista, Krista, I said, don't you be calling on no guy when you did it. You did it twice, and you did it in the same month, bro. Shoot, you
I know.
embarrassing me. You
Yeah,
embarrassing
see,
us.
she gets herself in trouble. So she can't blame
I do,
nobody but
don't I?
herself.
I'll find a way. I'll find. Now watch. I
Well,
ain't been over there. I haven't been over there. I haven't even seen him today. I
Mr.
guarantee you, if I was to go over there, it would
No,
be some
no,
type of
no, no.
spark.
No,
Mr. Williams, we can't, Mr.
I will see him
Williams,
tomorrow.
Mr. Williams, we can't help we can't help when they in heat, baby. We can't help.
yeah, I
Ooh,
know. I understand. I understand. Hmm.
yeah.
The older we get, the hotter
Nah.
we get.
No, but all jokes aside,
Yeah, she being Krista. She doing herself.
she's just being fun. She's just being fun, and
I am. I'm being Krista. I am, Mr. Williams. I am.
she's just being fun, and that's her
But he
way
did
of.
cut up though
I
last week
told
before he left up out of here though. Last week Saturday was it Saturday, early Sunday morning. Limit cut up.
Well, I'd have
He
cut
cut
up
no,
up
too.
I
for
tell
me, so I owe him one. He cut
No,
up.
hey,
I'd have
hey
cut up
y'all,
too. I seen you sucking on a popsicle and everybody in the world looking at you. Oh
Baby,
no, baby.
Mr. William, I heard you got
you
about
know,
three triplets coming.
3
oh my
triplets.
goodness.
Triplets, they probably about 3 years old now.
Oh
No,
God, y'all!
I'm having
I gotta go get my shower though, y'all, because my water. Because I live in an
Wait
old
a minute,
building.
let him land his
My
plane because
water is
I don't
so
want
loud. I hate to
let
disturb my neighbors, and they got to get
let
up so early for work.
let Mr. William land his plane because I don't want to misunderstand. Do you have triplets that's about 3 years old now, still ready to be birthed?
No,
What?
those were twins, and they're here with me. So I'm the
Okay,
one that deserve child support. But every
okay,
time I talk to their mama, she wants the child support. So
okay. Yeah,
What? Wait a minute. I'm missing something. What am I
make
missing?
make sure you take care of my yaya. You
yeah,
missing
yeah.
it because you
yeah,
Oh,
know
yeah,
okay. Okay. I think I
yeah, yeah,
remember that story.
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
doing
So
pretty
All right.
good for
My
herself.
last words before I drop down, I gotta I'm gonna be on punishment, Krista. Cause my man is gonna be like my man was supposed to be in the bed. He on the couch sleep. I'm in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Oh
So I'm
my
oh
dropping
God.
down.
no,
Grandma Love, and
I'm
we
gonna wake
kept
him
you
up.
for 3 hours and almost a half.
I'm
Grandma
blaming you
Love, you
for it.
gonna have to
I'm
do
It's
blaming
something
you.
Hypnotic's
extra,
fault.
girl.
Hypnotic got us on here hanging out like this.
Grandma Love, you gonna have to
I'm gonna
make
have to.
breakfast and put some
I'm
cherries on top.
I don't
I'm
even
gonna
think
have
I should
to.
do a video in the morning. I think I need to let my people rest because I've been putting out some long videos and
Krista,
y'all not used to this.
Krista, Grandma Love's gonna have to make some breakfast and put some cherries on top.
Now,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Grandma,
a little bit of honey
Grandma,
won't
do
won't
what
hurt
you've
nothing.
been doing, honey. Don't worry about it. He was
Do it,
probably
Mr.
tired.
Williams. Just do it.
Y'all,
Well,
wow.
hey,
You
I
probably
guess no
wore
yoga.
him out anyway. That's why he went to sleep on the couch.
Right.
No,
She not gonna Mr. Williams, she not gonna be in the doghouse long.
No,
no
no,
yoga
I know it.
tonight. I won't be doing yoga tonight. I'll be asleep.
I enjoy everybody,
I
Mr.
enjoyed
Williams.
you,
This
ladies.
really topped it off with you coming up. I know you came up for one reason, but I'm so glad you hit the panel and came
Grandma
up
is
and
not gonna
talked.
be in the doghouse long, baby.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to go, y'all. Love you,
Pretty
Krista.
Purple,
Love
Grandma
you,
See you,
Love.
honey.
I'm so
Purple.
glad you all
See
I
hit the
y'all.
love you
panel.
all. I love you all.
All
Love
right.
you all.
All
Love you,
right.
ladies.
Love you
And
too.
continue having fun with life. Don't let nobody get you down. Shoot.
Yes, I
I
love you
won't.
all.
I
Yeah.
won't.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Krista, I'll send you your roses in the morning, dear.
Yes, thank you. Y'all know how I love my
All right.
roses.
All
Okay,
right. Good night.
Thank you, Mr.
love.
Williams,
Uh,
for coming up.
Grandma Love drop down. Love you, Grandma Love. Mr. William, love you, Krista. Y'all take
Love you
care
too,
and
babe.
thank you for cheering me up. I appreciate it. Much love,
Thank you
baby.
for coming up and talking with us and adding to the commentary. I enjoy this. I really did.
Thank you, baby.
Hypnotic Touch, thank you for encouraging me, sis, to go live. I really appreciate you and Grandma Love. I appreciate y'all and the other guests
And Krista,
encouraging me to go live.
I want to
Hmm.
tell you, you do not have to do lives unless that's what you want to do. But we appreciate if you go past an hour. We appreciate if you go past an hour and 20 minutes or so.
Okay.
Just be you, you know,
Okay.
and it's okay. So
Okay.
don't think you have to short yourself because
Okay.
I if I'm listening to I'm not going to name names, but if I'm listening to Bobby Joe, or if I'm listening to Sally Sue, or if I'm listening to Katie, Katie Lane, or whoever, I'm listening
Yeah.
to. I'm listening to, and if they're 4 hours, 3 hours, or whatever, I'm listening to them. Don't limit
Okay.
yourself, because
Okay.
as long as you're on there and you have people that embrace you and appreciate you and want to hear you, especially with your and some people are going to say some people are going to probably have a problem when I say this because they just want to nitpick, but you
Uh-huh.
have it's ASMR voice. You have a
Oh,
very
thank
relaxing
you.
voice. So
Thank you.
even if you talk and you say whatever, um people will listen to you or people want to hear you and hear what you have to say.
Thank
So
you.
just keep pushing forward, baby. Just keep
I
pushing forward.
will.
And if you go over an hour, it's your the people that support you don't care. No different than if they support the other content creators that go 4 hours or 5 hours or whatever they go. I don't know.
Yes.
So if you go an hour and 20 minutes, don't feel like you're doing something wrong
Okay.
because people still are there and they're still supporting you. You know, like you said about how you go and put people on and you listen to them in the morning, you dust
Yeah.
off your furniture or you wash
Thank
your
you,
dishes,
Mr.
you
Williams.
clean the kitchen or
Mhm.
whatever you do. It's people that
Yep.
can listen to you in the morning, early in the morning, that do the same thing or listen to you on their way to work. So don't short don't short change yourself, sissy. Don't do that.
Okay.
And I
Thank
love you,
you.
baby. I love you.
I love you too. Thanks for
Okay.
your years of support. Thank you,
Thank you,
babe.
baby.
Have a good
I'll,
night.
you too, baby. I'll talk to you a little bit later. Much love, baby. Bye.
Okay. Bye bye. And let me
Oh,
just say thank
I
you.
I think you might. I'm on. Look like I'm on something different. Drop me down.
Um,
What the
drop you
hell?
down. Okay. Let's see. There you go. And I just want to also say thank you to everybody that came up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That was Pretty Purple leaving. Oh no, that's somebody trying to do something crazy in the back. Um, Let me just say thank you to everybody who came in and joined us on tonight. Um, Shout out to y'all for coming in again. Thank you, Hypnotic Touch, for encouraging me to go live on today. On this evening, you and Grandma Love. I just want to say special thanks to you guys and God bless you. And thank you to everybody who dropped down in the chat and joined us. And for the ones who just sat up in the clouds and listened and all that great stuff. Thank you. And I'll see you guys in the morning then. Hey, why not? I've been encouraged to just come on in the morning. So I'll see you guys in the morning. We got a lot to talk about. Okay. Remember to pour into them that pour into you. Pray for them. Pray for everybody. So everybody's prayed for. Welcome everybody to the Potluck Lounge. And I'll see you guys in the morning. Bye, guys.